Don't care what you came from, only what you gon' do tonight. This is what we came for. Let's find out what we're made of tonight. The way you rock the dance floor, I can feel your heartbeat on mine. I don't know what I'm in for, but baby, keep it going. I don't mind. We dance like nobody's watching. Dance like nobody's watching.
Yo, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Usually I wait for people to join in, but I know how YouTube VODs seem a bit odd if I'm just on the starting screen for the first 5 minutes, so I like to come in and yap and let you guys know what to expect if you are watching this in a VOD. So, last night we went through the patch notes. Those were massive patch notes for Black Desert. I've never seen a patch notes that long for that game, so you know, a lot of changes, and especially the combat changes. I'm hearing a lot of mixed reviews. Maybe we just need to figure things out right now and make sure we're at the right spot, at the optimal gear. But, you know, I'm hearing a lot of mixed things. Some people are like, my class is dead. Others are like, I'm gaming, I'm so strong, like me. So, we're gonna just, you know, hop in, do some grinding, play the Mystic, maybe tag a new character. I've been meaning to tag a new character for a while, you know, maybe pick up something I haven't tried before. We'll see. A lot of classes in the game that I want to play. Unfortunately, that's kind of my problem. I want to play a little bit of everything. But yeah, indeed a miss. Can't even one-shot a Fuaru anymore? It's cooked? Really? Damn, Corin. That's wild, bro. Oh, well. At least for me, I know why I feel so strong on my Mystic right now. So, you know, that's one thing. But when grinding DSR, previously I was about 30 to 40 AP. Maybe about 30 AP away from the AP cap of the spot. Whereas now, I comfortably hit the AP cap. So like, and I go over it as well. So I'm thinking about switching to Deep Sea instead of Courage. And overall, we're doing an immense amount of damage here. However, if you were already grinding at a spot and now they put in an AP cap, which is hindering your damage, you'll certainly feel weaker. So it really depends on the person and the class, because like some classes, they did get a decent buff out of this, and you know, they weren't scaling appropriately, which they did scale up. Whereas other classes, like, you know, like I said, you know, some people don't like going to the latest and greatest grind spot. Some people don't want to be sweaty, going in, you know, grinding for an hour at a full Sweat Lord spot. So they grind at a lower end spot, which they're able to maximize, well, they're able to get a huge boost from their gear score, you know, even if they're past the gear score point for that spot. Whereas now it's all capped out. And the goal for them is to really push us into the optimal grind spots for our gear score. And I think that's a good thing to do. Whether this was the implementation or not, we'll wait and see to see what people are thinking, how it's playing out. Because I can only talk about my gear point. You know, it might be a different experience in the lower end. It might be a different experience in mid-game and stuff. So, you know, their intention is good. I do appreciate that because, you know, I do appreciate that because like I've so many memories of me playing, just grinding and trying to grind out Arsha, and I just get bodied by some overgeared Andy just there smashing everybody because, you know, they shouldn't be there. It's not their grind spot. They should be grinding like 3-4 levels or 4 grind spots higher or something, you know? Hey Alejandro, welcome to the stream, man. How are you doing? From Colombia, nice. Are you playing Black Desert? Smash? Oh, let's go, Crimson. What are your thoughts on this, brother? Going back to Gluttony Cave? What the heck? Oh no, no, no. All right, let's get the BDO up. We'll probably start out grinding on the Mystic. She feels good, man. She feels good, but I got a power spike because, you know, I'm already under geared, right? So, you know what I should start doing? I should start streaming this at... Can I change the FPS? I don't think I can change the FPS. Fudge. That's fine. I'll change the next stream. I capped the FPS at 30. Just starting things off, making sure everything's working well. But struggling from Black Star to Sovereign Weapon. Oh, got ya. So you only have one Black Star right now? Is that right, Alejandro? Man, I'm loving YouTube chat. It's been popping lately. We've been growing on the YouTube side of things. I'm liking it. All right, let me go to the storage. Let me go to town. Let's clear up our inventory and stuff, and then we can get back into the grind. We'll find a spot to go and just chill out for an hour at DSR, and then maybe go to a lower end spot. Only grinded before patch. It was lower Gyfin for XP, because I've been lacking, and haven't hit 65 in years. I'm planning to move to Histria Decia. I see people hating and stuff. Yeah, I mean, like, it's the situation depends on the person, right? Like, if you got a power boost out of it, and you now are able to hit a Monster Zone AP cap that you previously weren't, you're going to feel stronger. That was me in the morning. I logged in and I'm blasting these mobs at DSR. And that's because I was always 30 AP off from the AP cap. Excuse me, AP cap here. So... deleting the DK I made 2 days ago? Really? What happened? Don't delete it. Just play a different class. Tag something else. I'm lost on what's really happening. They also removed monster AP from skill add-ons. That's a good thing. So what they did was they baked it into our innate classes. So they just gave it to us by default. We don't have to maintain that anymore. So they added that to our classes. So it's not that we lost that monster AP. It's just always there now as a passive. Behind the scenes. Sankoi! I remember that name. What's going on? Finally got some time to tune in. Good stuff, dude. Try Dokubi? Yeah. People are saying they feel a little bit tankier nowadays. Batbold Live, thanks for the follow, man. Guys, just a heads up, I am restreaming. My YouTube chat be popping right now, so if you see the empty chat, I'm over here on YouTube as well. Just watched your video about grind zones. Well, that shit's gonna change, unfortunately. I'll have to update that one. I'll definitely do that soon. I'll definitely do that. How does Trolls feel? I haven't tried Trolls. I always hated Trolls. That video is indeed a goner. Unfortunately, but we'll have to see like how grind spots are behaving, because it's not going to be as cut and dry as, okay, you have to be, or you're at this AP, you got to go to this spot. I think some spots are going to need balancing. I think some lower end spots are going to, you know, the truth will come out now, and that they're just way better than other spots. So we'll have to see. So we shall. I think it's something with my monitor. I feel my main monitor is a bit darker than my side monitor. Maybe that's why I've been feeling like I can't play. I can't play in like remastered. So firstly, let's try the brightness. Is it the brightness? I don't think it's the brightness. Contrast. Maybe it's the contrast. I think this looks a lot better. I've just been tweaking some of the settings on my end. All right. And will Twitch allow AV1 encoding? Who knows? When you restream, does it take Twitch's bitrate? Or so I set the bitrate on OBS and it just reflects that on both streams. It's basically I'm streaming to a restream server, and that's copying the stream and then just sending it to both sources or both endpoints there. Since you sold your ring and focused on life skilling for a bit, that's a long time ago. Crazy. You made me return to the game. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Seems like they killed Honglums. I don't know. I've been recommending that spot to a lot of people. That's unfortunate. But like, it's like people of a lot of different gear ranges were just sitting at Honglum because it was just so good. I got headphones still. I just don't use them as much. I have studio monitors set up. So I got tired of wearing headphones. I'm old. The Pansy show. Hell yeah. What's up, shit? Did you try Hex? No, I didn't. Is it good? Should we try Hex? I can bring out the Awakening. Everyone's saying Hex is so good. Dude, I loved Hex. Hex was like my favorite grind spot. When Trolls and Hex was on top, I was always on Team Hex. People were always raving about how good Trolls were. But I'm like, no, bro, Hex is where it's at. Sweet. No, I'm excited to go back to Hex. I definitely want to try that out. Just let me clean up. Oh, not full durability. All right. I'm just trying to clean up my inventory a little bit, and then we'll get going. So messy, man. Inventory management is like the bane of my MMORPG career. Every single game. Every single game. It's just my personality, I guess. But hey, guess what? My crystal build is done. I got all my void crystals done. Pre-ordered the last void Acrad, which came in clutch. So, happy with this. It's only like 2 monster AP for each crystal. Right? So it's not a massive difference. However, when you add all 4 of them up, that's 8 monster AP. So I'm like, hey, that's a worthwhile investment. Provided you don't die and lose them. 3 to 5 bill an hour? Holy shit. And Marnie Hex? Well, shit, we're going there. Especially, I'll bust out the Awakening for that one. Let me just do like 15 minutes at DSR, right? We'll just do like a quick warm-up here. And then we'll get over there. Some grind spots, Honglums are tanky as fuck compared to pre-patch. Hex is good money, and Jade is so fast killing now too. Well, I was killing Jade Starlight Forest hella fast even before, so I don't think I'll see too much of a difference. DSR is indeed easy mode. Like when I woke up and I tried this, like I was killing these mobs faster than with E-buff before the patch. So my base form was better than my Super Saiyan form. That was like a huge shock. I did not expect that. So now that we have the freedom to go to a lot of different spots, you know, I'm not just gonna be like, oh, I'm stuck at DSR because Agris, right? So we can like test out different spots and whatnot. But oh, I'm going like somewhere entirely different. Let's go find a nice little rotation for us. How's Tungrad Ruins? I used to love Tungrad Ruins, man. I lived there. I got like 100 devourings. Not a devourings. Yeah, devourings. Yeah. 100 devourings, the small ones. So good. Before they hotfix this mess. I anticipate for them to change it, but at the same time, let them fix it. Because I don't anticipate being a grinder and like grinding for my money. I'm a AFK fisher through and through. So it's like, whatever. No! Oh, for fuck's sake. I was topping up my Agris thing and it activated level 1. I hate when this happens. Hold on, we're going back to town. Screw that. We'll force this thing off. Well, then again, even if I force it off, I can't come back. I can't. It's still gonna take the cooldown. Never mind. All right, we'll just grind with it at level 1 until it expires. Whatever. It happens. Oh, I think I need to update my PvE gear. Is that link up to date? Check it. Is it up to date here? Aquan in history used to be endgame? Hell yeah. Those are the OG days. I remember a buddy of mine, he took a 2-week vacation and he was like grinding 8 hours a day at Ackman. Bought himself a pen Black Star and quit because he was so burnt out. I'm like, what the fuck was the point of you doing all that? Idiot. And we lost like an active guild member. I hate when people do stupid shit like that. It's like you just threw away everything you worked for in the game because you decide to quit because you got burnt out. Alright, we got crit, hit damage, and back attack damage on the simple cron meal. That is Giga. Alright, we're going to hit a Deep Sea. We're going to hit a Harmony. And where's those other scrolls? This is accuracy. We'll hit one of that. Oh, always forget the pet. I should have popped my buffs after I did all this. Maybe I should listen to my own guide. Lightstone set Vicious Shadows. I don't think I need all out attack anymore. Bro. We strong now. We strong. Are my particle effects on max? Because I was taking screenshots. Oh, that's why. Yeah, we need to turn that shit down. I can't even see what's going on. It was literally on max. Okay. I needed that sovereign glow, man. What do you think of the changes? Definitely feels weird on Musa. As a suck mystic, at DSR, I feel strong. Real question is going to be other spots. Because this was a spot that previously I was not at AP cap for. I was about 30 AP off. But now, after the update, I am hitting the AP cut. So, for me, I feel strong. Like, look at how quickly I'm downing these guys. Compared to before, I feel good. Even these trash mobs, man, they're so weak. Oh no, I messed up that rotation. Should have went into Soul Basher there. Man, this trash is just getting melted. Before I used to kind of struggle to like kill them evenly. This is insane. Alright, take it easy, Crimson. Good to see you, bro. Yeah, Vicious Shadows definitely, because like now it's like pretty easy to overcap on some spots for me. But it really depends on you as where your character's at. Because it only really comes into play once you're overcapping, I think. But then, like, what should we do about, like, the... Oh, I totally messed up my rotation here. What should we do about, like, the E-buff? Because for some classes, the E-buff is Giga. So it's, like, it's kind of wasted at the grind if you're at the AP cap. Or should you be a little bit below and try... Because it's, like, only for 30 seconds, right? Out of, like, 3-minute cooldown. So... I don't think it's worth planning for. I guess we just leave that as like a PvP buff at this point. So I guess I can like go to Arsha on spots like with lower AP caps where I can like be AP capped with my PvP set. I guess that's what I need to look for. I don't know. I don't know. I bet there's a lot of PP going on at Hex. Group processes are dying fast. Nice. They upped the minimum requirement for Dekia Cadre. Feels bad. Oh, no. Sorry to hear, dude. Maybe other spots are making decent money, though? What's the situation? So, guys, can you do me a favor and let me know what AP bracket you're at? What's your total AP you're hitting? What your class is? Or tell me also the sheet AP, but sheet AP, total AP class, and which spots you grinded and how it feels, if you don't mind. For me, I'm Mystic. I'm able to hit like 1490 sheet AP. Maybe a little bit more depending on the buffs, I guess. I'm 345 sheet AP. Grinding DSR and Suck Mystic feels like a champ. Even Awakening. I tried Awakening as well. She's really strong. But Succession, man. I was kind of worried they might nerf her. Because she's been making some headlines lately. But I also want to tag a new class. I don't know which class to tag. Suck Warrior? Is it time for the Suck Warrior? $341 Guardian, 1490 DSR looking good. You're at the cap? I assume it is. Very nice. Oh my god. Why'd I go all the way back there? Yo, these mobs are falling over, man. 1547 Suck Law, not as fast as your Mystic in DSR? Really? Then I guess that's a class kit difference? Because you're way over the AP cap. But I'd be curious. If you and I grinded equally as efficient in Orzekia, would you out... Oh, did I just fat finger V? For fuck's sake. Would you outpace me considerably? Because you would be a lot higher up on the AP bracket. Because this might be a situation where, because we're at equal points, now the class diff is showing up. But you might still be much higher in a higher end spot. We'll have to see. 939 at Hex, easy peasy. At 939, that's crazy. It's gonna be super apparent now which classes are better at PvE. Really? Well, I guess now PvPers wearing their full PvP set can grind wherever they're AP capping in their PvP set. I don't know if any PvPers are taking it in that perspective. No time for tears. PKO. That's right. Gotta adapt. Gotta evolve. I had a buddy who was adamant on playing Awaken DK for many years. And he would always complain how other classes are stronger. I'm like, in all that time, you could have just played a different class. 37k at DSR. That's very respectable, I'd say. I feel good at DSR on Mystic, but it's really different depending on the class, depending on the AP bracket you're at, and depending on the spot, right? So it's not as cut and dry as saying Mystic is stronger. It's not like I'm blanket stronger. I'm sure there are some points where I would feel like I'm performing worse than before. I haven't found those points, but from what I'm hearing, that's how it's playing out. But feeling strong, man. Feeling strong. Suck Megu is trash. Oh no! What did they do to her? Yo, that mass destruction went way further than I anticipated. Felt really good. I'm just like, wait, it usually doesn't go that far. Dude, I am melting these. What the hell? It's crazy. Alright, this is a trash mob. I better ignore these. Loot, loot, loot. Go, go, go. $10.50 trolls used to be doable. Now it's annoyingly impossible to make decent silver. I guess you need to switch that spot. Looks like they AP zoned you out, unfortunately. But yeah, that's like biggest feedback I've been hearing. Like people like some people were grinding here at DSR with like lower AP and stuff and were okay with it. But now they're like forced out. Oh shoot, I didn't even put up my bombs. Oh, that's funny. Dude, these mobs barely hit me now. Like look. Look at the damage they do. Before this was dangerous. I'm like feeling like I'm standing here like Kirito. You can't beat my regen. That riddled me down little by little. Vicious Shadow? Yeah, if you're over the AP cap, I'd assume Vicious Shadow is the way to go. This used to be dangerous. I used to be like freaking out at nighttime here and stuff. Oh my god. Very nice for me. But I'm sure, depending on the class, it's not playing out as cut and dry as better or not. Such a weird update. Usually it's always been cut and dry. A class got nerfed, class got buffed. But this is probably the first time it's been so nuanced, depending on so many factors and variables. Alright. This is a scam. Get out of there. But destroying these. So DP is great again? I don't know. How's PvP playing out? Has anyone been watching any PvPers lately? That turn was clean, I must say. Oh, it's been a long time since I played Striker. The Succession, Draconia, and Berserker. I did Succession, Draconia, and Berserker so far. Nice. How are they feeling? Oh, which class are you talking about, Talia? I think I missed it. My chat scrolled up. Now it's not really viable anymore to do spots if you're under the stats, right? Yeah, pretty much. And at the same time, well, the thing they were supposed to do is to make spots not viable, like silver-wise, if you're overgeared. It's not the undergeared people they were targeting. So it didn't exactly play out like they were hoping. If people are going and grinding Hex right now, with I don't think it's working out as they intended. Because they wanted people to be moving up to spots where, you know, is appropriate for their gear score. So if anyone is going and grinding Hex right now saying this is so much money, that's exactly opposite of what they wanted to happen. So I anticipate changes to be made. RBF also bugged. Everyone one skills each other. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, this is the scam pack. Oh, was it? I don't know. Fuck. Feels like I killed a real one. But these things are dying so fast. I don't know. Look at this. Look at this damage. They just memed all over DSR now. My AP's 345, DP 429. It's on the top left of the screen, next to my level. It's crazy, man. I do want to play Suck Striker. He just never felt the same. I wish he was like back in like how he felt in 2020 and 2021. He's very technical, very mechanical approach. They changed him up too much. Like he lost that initial identity he had as Suck when it first came out. Max DPS rotation, let's go. Oh, Suck Mystic. What a beauty. Oh my god. Pack clearage feels a lot easier. Forget the big guys. For me, it's the little guys that are like so much easier to kill for some reason. Before, I had to like kind of struggle to get them down. You like Suck over Awaken? I do. I've always been a Succession Mystic, Andy. I play both though. I believe if you have two viable specs, you should play both. Because there are certain spots that Awakening is going to be better. Like for example, if I go to Hex, I think I'll have a lot easier time on Awakening. Alright, last pack. Our buff is going to drop here. Let's see if we can kill it in this 15 seconds. These guys turned around a little bit too quick. Finally took some damage there. Nope, couldn't do it in 15 seconds. By the time these guys spawn. What? Messed up my rotation, I guess. Anyway. Let's, and we were only on level 1 loot scroll Monka. So which spot are we checking out, boys? Hit me. I got both my classes set up. Hex. I see a Hex here. Shall we? Should we go into Marnie? It's been so long since we utilized Marnie, dude. Like how long has it been since we got to go to a Marnie realm? Like, where's my phone? Gotta make sure I have this. Orzekia? Ooh, what's the AP cap on Orzekia? I don't think I'm built for Orzekia now. Let's see if the Hex rumors are true. Absolutely. We'll do that. For sure. DR seems up right now. Suck Striker? I don't know. It's been so long since I played it. I'm really feeling like tagging him. As well as like Suck Warrior. But like the thing about Mystic, like Suck Striker could match her on this one, but it's the responsiveness of the class. There's so much cancels and speed to her skills. I'm rarely ever waiting for skills to wind up, except for the 100% BSR. Everything is like snappy, quick. It's something that like really stands out to me. Because this game is all about root motion, right? So like when you use a skill, you're locked into an animation, moves you a certain distance. But Mystic, a lot of her stuff is like so quick and standstill. Like maybe the R&B, the Hurricane Kick is a bit more root motion oriented if you're closing the gap and stuff. But everything like, you know, Shift LMB, these are all like root motion skills, but they're so quick. They feel instant. So like, you get addicted to that rhythm. You know what I mean? Oh, I totally forgot about the adventure logs. All right, how many of you guys in chat X up if you didn't do the adventure log like you were supposed to and just waited it out and you got lucky and Igor Bartali log got giga buffed? Tell the truth. I expect like half of you at least. I used to tell people I did all the journals. Now I was missing a lot of HP. I was definitely missing a lot of HP there. I only did like the AP and DP. Let's go. Oh man. Hey. Lazy gamers. Rise up. Oh, I haven't been to the Sea Palace yet. I have to do the event stuff. I'm always so bad at this. We might do it on like another day. I don't want to do it right now. We got lucky. Hey, like let's go. Until like 780 gear score, it's better, and then use your switch evasion. Gotcha. Oh, good shit. Well, rejoice. They finally came to their senses and said, you know what, guys? These journals are a bit excessive, and they toned it down. And those are the kind of changes they need to do. Like, it made sense back in the day, right? When every AP point was so much more valuable. You know, when AP cap was like hard cap was like 250 AP and stuff, 260 AP. Then every point of AP was even more valuable. I mean, I'm not saying it's not valuable right now, but there's a lot of ground we have to cover before you're even in the vicinity of the end game. So, makes perfect sense that they toned it down finally. I'm glad it's better late than never. You know what I mean? But about time. And one thing you have to appreciate about this game, it always keeps updating like its UI, its quality of life aspect of things, keeping the playability up. Hopefully they'll also tackle some of the tackle some of the bigger issues, because as a new player, even now with these kind of changes going on, it's still a pretty daunting task to play this game. Like, to convince a player to join BDO, firstly, you wouldn't tell your friend, say, hey, come and play BDO with me, because you're not going to be playing with them. But it's like an uphill battle. It's a major uphill battle, you know? Firstly, we're a niche. We're an MMORPG. Then it's a sandbox MMO. Then it's a pay-to-win sandbox MMO, which scares people away with its cash shop. But, you know, for us who play, we know that's not the truth. We don't need to be spending hundreds of dollars a month. Many of us don't. Many of us don't even swipe up once every month. Like me. You know, it's very rare. Only when they give the free 1+1 Pearl boxes is when I swipe. But, you know, to convince players to play this game is a difficult task. It's a very difficult task. So they still have their work cut out for them. I feel like they're doing good stuff for the most part. I haven't been in the PvP scene for so long, so I stopped caring about that side, unfortunately. But, you know, hopefully they keep taking things in the right way, because I do want to see this game last for a long time. I spent so much time and money in it, so I'm like, it'd be a shame if it gets shut down someday. DSR? Dude, I was just at DSR ETNS. I am melting those mobs. It's crazy. What kind of mobs are these? These are beast mobs. So do I need, like, which consumables are best to use here, since I'm like way over the AP cap? Regular harmony? Just go somewhere that matches your AP. Well, not quite. People are saying certain lower spots, like we're checking out right now. Hexe Sanctuary is supposedly broken. Harmony and Simple Cron Meal? Okay. New to the game scene, I'm drawn in by to the AFK-ness. I can make money during off time. But then I don't know what to spend the money on. Well, you're in the right chat suite. I can certainly help you with that. Have you used garmod.com yet? If you haven't, you should try it out. Upload, like, well, not upload, but set up your character in there, your gear and everything, and I'd be able to provide gear advice. Where the hell is the Marnie spot around here? Was it back there? I feel it was back there. Hold on. One of you. Okay. These mobs do not exist. What the heck was that? Trash is 45. Bro, this mob's already spawning. I don't think I need to go to Hex or Marnie Ren. I want to test out Marnie though. I feel like that would be a good test. Where's Marnie? Chat, help me. Oh wait, I am. It's on the left. I'm looking at the right like a fucking idiot. I haven't used Marnie Realm in so long. It's right here. For fuck's sake. Oh my god, these guys are smacking me. These guys are hitting me harder than DSR. What's going on? Why? No, leave me alone. I'm trying to go into Marnie. Let me get full HP. Enter. Alright. Harmony. And oh my god, they're already here. So there's no like spawn time? Wow, it's been a long time since I used Marnie. Because like we used to have to wait till like they spawned. Alright, let's do a half hour. I don't want to stay too long. Do I even need a perfume? I don't think I need a perfume, right? I don't want to waste any deep seas over here. So we'll just take Harmony. Yeah? And I don't need more AP, so we don't need that. We're just slap on a regular Harmony. You need like 60 mates? Oh no. Alright, we'll put the... I can't take my horse out. Oh no, we're cooked. We're cooked. How many maids do I have? I have like 56. 30 out of 56. Oh, boy. Yeah. If I exit Marnie, how long does it take to get back in? 5 minutes? Okay. Here's what I'll do. I'll go ahead and start the timer and just grind as far as we can. Just go as quick as we can or long as we can. All right? Hydrate! Then, in terms of, like, anything I can do here? PvE. Definitely put in, like, attack speed, right? I don't need this much AP. Is there anything else I can do in terms of crystals? I think that's about it. Alright, Agger's up. Pets, you guys need to work overtime here. I'm sorry. Alright, let's do this. Wait, is this guy up? Oh yeah, we need to restart the rotation. Okay, alright, these mobs don't exist. How do I grind this again? What's the mechanic here? We have to grind this a few times before that guy spawns, right? The dude with the scythe? Whatever he's called. Hey, Despair! My old friend. Then we have to target these big guys here every time to make sure they're dead. Well, then again, everything just dies, so... Oh, those guys are up, so I can actually move a bit quicker. How are we already at 600? Oh, I was supposed to switch to Awakening! I'm like, something doesn't feel right. Let's switch to Awakening here. I just feel like she... Oh, I put shit on cooldown. Okay. My 3-minute cooldown is going on. We'll switch when we can. She's gonna definitely be the play here. Pets? You doing good work here? Wait, you guys posting links? Oh my god, okay, yeah. Let me finish up grinding here. We won't be here for like a full hour or anything. We're just gonna do it for a little while, just to assess the situation. I'll definitely get you guys after, for sure. But I'll warn you right now, if you're like into higher end of the gear, I'm gonna be like, wait for Sovereign. Whoops. Alright, this guy's spawning now? What the heck? He got deleted, bro. Didn't we used to, like, skip the pack? Skip the pack and come and kill him in the next rotation? I seriously remember doing that. Another Despair. Wow. Insane. What the heck? Oh, I need to use Seaburl more here. Easy AoE damage. Oh, I need to change my rotation as well. I don't need to do the AP buffs and stuff, so I don't need to start with Somersault Kick. I can just go into the damage. Garmoth! Oh no, we need to play our hash. I might have to wait for another day. So do I kill this like till all the spawns stop and then move on to the next one? Because by the time I'm looting everything, they're coming back up. Get the items in the next rotation. We need to switch to Awakening. Another Despair. Wow. I'm liking that. Alright. We're on cooldown on skills. Wait for them to expire. There we go. Bring out the bun, huh? Oh no, this bitch again. Sorry, PTSD. It's Hexe Marie. Oh. I miss being able to vacuum mobs, dude. Oh my god, my UI is not set up for Awakening. Did she just get yeeted? Guys, Hexe Marie just got killed in the AoE. That's hilarious. Oh my god, it's raining here. Disto as well? Sun shards? What is going on? It's a loot bonanza. I'm taking damage here. What the heck? Yeah, water dragon. Another despair? Get me an umbrella, boys. Craziness. I guess this is when I move to the next pack. Oh my god, that wave orb just decimated the world there. You're not going to be able to sell the despairs? Market's getting flooded? Hey, that's fine. Somewhere down the line, it'll be sellable again, is what it is. But I think this spot really needs to be tuned. Because their intent with this change was so that high gear players don't go to low end spots and mollywop them. So like, they need to definitely clamp down on this one. Because like their intent was that we go grind at places that's appropriate to our gear score, right? So things like this are the things that they wanted to avoid. So enjoy it while it lasts, guys. I'm certainly not going to make a video saying they need to fix it. No. If they want to fix it, they can fix it. But I'm just saying their intent was that we go to our appropriate level grind spots. You know, if they don't fix it, then so be it. Enjoy. I don't think that loot was around here, dude. I don't think I can wait for the loot. Scorching Sun Shard. Definitely missed a drop nerf. Yep. Ain't that the truth? Oh, buddy. How are you guys enjoying No More Mouse Movement, huh? Y'all memeing on Zerkers? Or what? I was kind of hoping like they would do more changes, like, you know, to compensate for it. But, I don't know. I don't think any of those came in yet. Required gear score? What's the AP cap here, guys? Like 938 or something? Shy is dead? Oh no. Oh no. I wish I could test out Shy. I just never followed up with, like, you know, getting that upgraded Artina Soul and stuff when they did that. Oh, shoot. We need to extract our Nuver. Oh, fuck. We need to extract our Nuver. Oh, no. It's flooding. Maybe it'll normalize a little bit once the Sovereign drops. But it's flooding right now. It's definitely flooding. Oh, wait. I was supposed to go to the next pack before coming here. Cap is 11. Oh, 1150. Okay, that's fair. I think. I don't know. Use Sovereign Hammer? As high as possible, ideally. As high as possible. I mean, it's just a matter of saving Cronstones, right? So, how much are you willing to save? Man, I saw Biceps tap for that deck. I'm like, I would quit by that. That many taps. I'm like, dang. Oh. How do you know max AP? So you come onto your gear score sheet here and press this button, view total stats. So you can see your AP there. So mine is like going to 1484 right now with all my buffs, 1456. It just fluctuates depending on the buffs I have active. So how much time, have we grinded here at 10 minutes? In 10 minutes, yeah, a little over 10 minutes, 9.5k, that's pretty good, right? Well, I'm sure it can get a lot better. I'm just meme grinding here, not even trying. Not being efficient. Just doing stuff, hitting buttons, the way it should be. Hey! At least we got a disto. Oh, what the hell's going on now? That guy spawned. All right. You can follow me here. I haven't even been using my E-buff. I'm like, I don't think it does anything considering how far ahead we are. Oh, is he not coming here or what? Iframe much? Whatever, dude. Use Agris everywhere now? Yeah, pretty much. Everywhere is an Agris spot. So, yeah. I mean, I've been using Agris here. We're at 79k now after all the stuff I grinded today. So, I think it's okay. Oh my god. Oh my god, wrong way. Disoriented. All right. So yeah, this place is really easy to grind. I'll say that. Yeah, so basically special attacks do stack independently. So like if you're stacking like a perfume with a crit buff in your kit, that'll stack. If you're stacking like different things like a food buff with a perfume or elixir, that will stack. But they're not multiplying off each other, if that makes sense. Mystic? Oh, it's definitely fun. Love it. Alright, guys, I think I had enough of a taste of Hex here, but we just got the buff. Now we got the buff. We gotta grind for like another 5 minutes. I'll let my stuff drop off. Which other spot should we go? Should we go tag a new class or go to a different spot? Awakened Striker feels awful for some reason? Dang. Are you sure it's not like because of the AP cap being changed? So you just need to switch to a different spot or something? Because some people are being zoned out of their usual grind spots due to the new AP cap system. You do a quick gear check? Yeah. After I finish this one. So just a few more minutes here at Hex and we'll do a gear checks. So get your Garmoth links up. We won't spend too much time. It's already 11:30 my time, so I don't want to spend an hour with gear advice. I'd love to, but we're always streaming with limited time. So I'll do what I can. But I warn you, a lot of the feedback is going to be wait for the Sovereign offense, so heads up. Try Gyfin, they're tanky as shit? Oh, that's a good one. I'll definitely try Gyfins. That was one of my OG spots. Would be a shame to see that one go. I sold my Caphras and second... I need to go sell that shit, man. I need to extract and sell ASAP. Or... Ooh, I could save those Caphras so I can make the Artina Soul, the upgraded version. I mean, is Shy really as dead as you guys say? Maybe she's just a Giga Grinder now. We just need to find the potential. Because her rotation was one of the easiest rotation for DPS in the game. Patch what? Dude, there was a lot of changes. I have a VOD up from yesterday's stream where we went through all of the patches. They changed a lot of things. Combat changes, remove mouse movement, change grabs, how they work. Oh, man. Monster AP zone rework. That's why we were able to Giga Grind, like, in some spots. At least Mystic is feeling good. I don't know about other classes. I know a lot of classes have been having complaints. I don't know if this is Mystic all around, though. Like, is there any spots where she's not doing good? I don't know. They changed UI stuff for stat pages, artifacts. They consolidated all the sheet AP DP gains from logs into Igor Bartali logs. So if you haven't done the others, now you don't need to. You can get some fun rewards otherwise, like the Dokkaebi pet from one of the journals. So yeah, a lot of things. Pull about 70k. That sounds about right. Dude, if I bring my Awakened Witch here, it would just be a freaking blender. That would be wild. I used to grind here on my Zerker, suck Zerker back in the day, and he used to just eat it up. Wonder how it is now. Any Zerkers in chat? Kind of curious how the class feels. Run out of character slots. I think I have to delete a character if I want a new one. Yeah. That's how they get ya. $3.5 bill is certainly broken. X is definitely broken. But is that 3.5 bill with the Scorching Sun shards and despairs, crystallized despairs? What is it without those? Because I think those will be a hard sell right now, right? Wait, why am I even doing skills? Can't I just hold R and B? Shift R and B? I feel like such an idiot. Why was I using damage rotations? I just hold down this button. There we go. Guys, I learned how to play Mystic. Shit, why was I struggling all this time? Moving around and shit. Wait, this big guy needs to go, though. I need to meme on the little things. Oh, did my buff drop? Damn it, I can't do that anymore. Oh, that Giga buff was like, just hold down one button, you're fine, bro. Alright, I think I'm done here. Let's go. I need to extract maneuver. How long did you farm here? 20 minutes? It wasn't even 20 minutes. It's a bit low. I think I was on to Harmony for about 14 minutes. And then off Harmony for about 2 or 3 minutes because I got the... No. There was an overlap with the Harmony and the buff I got, so... More than anything, we got like 10 despairs. I doubt they're gonna sell. Let's try to sell what we can, though. Yep, that's not gonna sell. Yup, that's cooked. Okay, don't count that for money. Alright. Disto? Oh, distos. Oh, distos. Alright, anyone want a merchant and flip and do market PvP? Now's the time to buy up distos. They're gonna crash. Alright, we need to get to a town. Stat. Keplan? Let's go. Star's End? Oh, those are the OG days. Back then, I liked grinding Sakraya more. Star's End was just like so overcrowded. I grinded a lot of Star's End. But it was like so RNG dependent. I remember I went like 6 hours dry on a disto. It was horrible. So I switched to Sakraya and never looked back. Damn it. Stupid terrain. Trying to make this world a detailed place. Who cares? Alright. I need a blacksmith, actually. Where is he? Here we go. Extraction. Extract Caphras. Alright. Got our Caphras. Let's put these here. Oh wait, this is Heidel. Wrong one. Alright. I should have some Caphras in here already. So, let's take out... No maids available. Oh, for fuck's sake. Storage. Nine, 5, 5, 1. Oh, buddy. The race to the bottom, boys. Race to the bottom. Let's liquidate some of our trash and whatnot. Where did we send our hex trash? They're right here. Liquidate that. Ulakita. Got some trash around here. Oh, send it. Race to the bottom. They're selling. Hell yeah. Thank God. Oh, maybe I should have waited. They might have gone back up. Oh, well. It's just pixels at the end of the day. Where are we going now, chat? What are we doing? Should we tag a new class? What do you guys think? Wakey, wakey. Oh, yeah. I need to do gear checks. Garmoth links. Let's see them. Who dropped in the first link? Was it you, Bald? Sorry, Bold? Sorry, I'm so sorry, bro. Y'all know I can't read, okay? Okay, I got you. Sorry. Alright. Good shit. So, are you coming back from a long break? Tell me where you're at. Have you done your deck to Vala exchanges? How'd you get these black stars? I'm assuming one's free, one's a deck to Vala. And how did you get the last one? Did you buy it or tap your tet? 130 hours in? Dude, you're gaming. Good shit. 130 hours, already 613? Very nice. Jamil, I got yours. And Pantera Nova, I got you as well. Hulk Hogan passed away? No. The Hulkster? Oh, at 71. I think he made it a pretty long time considering the life he's lived. Oh, rest in peace, man. I was just watching the WWE documentary on about Vince McMahon on Netflix today. Ozzy Osbourne, I heard about Ozzy as well, yeah. Don't call him a bozo. Man's entertained many a people. It's okay, but unfortunate rip. Rest in peace, man. Alright, sorry. Back to this. I one-tapped both the Black Stars. What? So you didn't... Bold, did you not use the free Black Stars, or is one of them is the free one they gave you, and the other two you one-tapped? So you still have a Tet sitting in your store, in your Y tab? Oh, sorry, you only one-tap. Okay. So you tapped 2 of the Pen Black Stars, 1 was a free one. Crazy, dude. So you can still get another Pen Black Star for doing the Tech Tuvala thing. Or the Deck Tuvala thing. Fugar's left? Okay. Okay. Well, you know what I'm gonna say? You'd probably want to do the Sovereign offhand first now. So do the Deck Tuvala exchange, you know? Yeah, good shit. You'll do the Sovereign here. And then for the necklace, Karazad, okay? In the near term, your AP is really good. Your DP is gonna need some work, but realistically, I can't say. Because right now with the changes, I don't know if like you need more DP yet. Oh. What's up, sweet? What are you talking about? Good grief, what a duel. All these words mean. Okay, let me explain it. So, let me see. Do you have a gear screenshot or anything, sweet? So basically, you have Tuvala gear, right? You enhance it from base all the way to pen. So they added a new quest system that lets you enhance those further. So after you graduate, you can use one weapon. You can take one weapon and take it to Fugar, do the quest. You can enhance it from pen all the way to deck. That means pen means the V, and then deck is the X. So, right here, Tuvala. So you have it here at pen. You can enhance it further all the way till it's deck, and then you can exchange this for a pen Black Star. Same thing with the necklace. You can take it from pen and enhance it even further to deck. The price, I don't know. I don't know what the enhancement cost is. The change is light. Which change are you talking about, Kevin? Oh, the Deck Tuvala thing has been around for a while now. Got both your potions? Took me about 18 hours? Dude, that's crazy. That is crazy. Alright, so back to your recommendation. Your deck weapon, Bold, you're going to take that into the offhand and make a Sovereign offhand. You're going to need 20,000 Kafras, but I think it's going to be worth it. But for the necklace, you're going to go Karazad there. You want to... Right now, I can't recommend if you need more AP or DP, but in general, in gear progression, you're going to need to get your DP up at some point. I don't know, depending on the current grind spot situation with the changes they made, if you'd really need the DP. But you're going to need to progress to DP anyway. So, you know, the next step is going to be getting full pen armors. You get... Chat, is that event still going on where if you get a level 60 seasonal character, you get the free box? Or did you already get that? You must have leveled up to 60 by now in seasonal, right? But they give you a one pen selection box, and you get another one from doing the Magnus quest line.
Okay.
Who? If he one-shots the mob, exactly why I can't recommend it. But in general, gear progression, he's eventually gonna need it, right? So that's why I'm saying. It's like, if you're at AP cap, you don't need AP, right? So I was like, yeah. I did see the Sandman. Yeah, it was a good one. It kind of got boring after a while, but I liked it. Magnus went to armor. Kafra's level 8. Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, aim for full pen armors. So next thing, finish up doing your deck Tavala stuff. Aim for full pen armors, and, you know, get the cares out of here. That's a good next step. Were there any other links? I think there were 2 other links. Let me get those open. Any other questions, Wold? 329, 414. Dude, it's so hard right now. I need to, like, go learn shit right now. I need to go see the new grind spot or new AP caps and see how much DP you need. I guess get a Sovereign, bro. Get a Sovereign. You might not need the DP. Ah, my son is crying and my wife's texting me. This is why I can't do content, man. Even at night, when everyone's supposed to be asleep, I still get dinged. Oh, working on a second pen Blackstar and sub and 20k Kafra is good stuff. Yeah, I think that's a good next step for you. Yeah, go for the Sovereign. Let's wait and see if you really need to push for the Tri-Armors yet. We'll see how the new spots are doing in terms of requirement. We'll see how much the money per hour is. And based on that, you can decide if you need to go rush Tri-Armors yet. The 20,000 Kafras, it's a component for the Sovereign offhand. You take 2 Pen Blackstars and a Gem of Twilight. The Gem of Twilight needs 20,000 Kafras to make. Alright, over here, looks like you did the deck Tavala stuff, right? Good stuff. Same thing. If you're at a spot you're comfortable grinding at and you're already at the AP cap, you can work on DP. Otherwise, you get more AP. In terms of AP, I think the biggest gain right now with the AP caps and everything, having a Vels and this attack speed boost, that's a noticeable one. I don't know what's the difference. It's only 1%. Okay, it's not that noticeable. Attack speed is good. Make sure you have guys, make sure you're maxing out your attack speed on your crystals with that PvP crystal. If you're at the AP cap, that also helps you. So, for Lightstones, Vicious Shadows, if you're at the AP cap. But yeah, alright, let me go check on my son. I'll be right back. Unfortunately, we are getting dinged over there. Alright. BRB, guys, sorry. My son's a light sleeper. I'm back. All right, sorry. All right. Where were we? We got money. Let's go. Whew. All right, so chat. Basically, the rule of thumb right now. If you're at a grind spot, you're AP capped. How do you get stronger at it? Now, there's no more species damage, you know? So make sure you're maxing out attack speed where you can. Like I said, that 1% from Vel, but also your crystals. I'm not sure what crystals you're running, but like for example, the PvP crystal here, Alucas and the Acrads, this is a total of 4% in your crystals. How good is Maclods? I don't know. I need to mess around with those. But the real question is, like, in PvE, what else are you like? What are you going to be using? If you're at an AP cap, like, what are you going to be doing? Like, if I wanted to replace the Maclods, what do I replace it with? So, first thing I can think of is going to be the Jinn crystals here. You can replace this with the BSR crystals. I guess. Doing crystal guide? No, we're just talking right now. So like these percentage damage modifiers are good. Like back attack 1%, back attack 1%, 1% attack speed here, these four. A lot of percentage stuff here. Like these, I feel like suddenly lost value, but you know, that's only if you're like over cap. And then I guess, you know, sacrificing 4 AP here is like nothing. You know, so these are probably the first thing that I would be, you know, sacrificing, right? So like for BSR, I think BSR would be a good option there. But that's only dependent on the spot if you're at cap. So I think these, you know, displayed AP minus, ooh, displayed AP. So that's gonna hit your AP a lot, isn't it? So you're not just losing 2 AP, you're losing 16 AP plus the 2 AP. So maybe like 1 or 2 of those. Depends. I mean, you just have to be on the AP cap, right? So that's basically it. All right, let me answer a few more questions. Guys, with gear advice, I can answer a specific question you might have. So please do come in with specific if you got anything you want to ask, because general things that I'm talking about helps like multiple people here. So let me know if there's something specific you want to know. So this one, who is this? This is Zara. 324, 413. I don't think you'll need the narc anymore. That DP, you could probably sacrifice it with the current state of grinding. You could probably sacrifice that. Unless you're ready to go pen Karazad, upgrading this isn't really a priority. Dosa, I think, what was it? One of them is evasion, one of them is DR. I forgot which one was which. We have to see the patch notes, which one got the evasion buff. That's usually a telltale sign. Felt stronger with Sage. I definitely feel stronger with Mystic. I'll say that. So in the near future, right now, I don't think you're quite need to be saving up for Sovereign yet. I think you can hang on for a little bit before you start saving for that. Accessories would probably be the first thing I'd change. I mean, definitely this one, because like right now, that 2 AP difference here, before it wasn't much, but now it's a pretty sizable one with the way AP brackets work past 310. So, you know, going for Karazad here actually is a reasonable thing to do. In terms of DP, that depends on where you want to grind and if you're surviving, because I assume like with duo Slumbering Origin armor, you can probably grind DSR no problem in the current state of things, but it's a matter of, are you hitting the AP cap? Do you have enough AP to grind there. So you want to grind where the where you're hitting the AP cap so you can maximize the potential there. But of course, there's wacky things going on right now where like Hex is like broken money. So it's things like that we can't really, I can't give you like concrete advice on yet. But I think you can sacrifice the Narc now. I don't think you need the extra DP there. So AP above 310 now has good value. Before, the value was very minimum because the AP brackets were, you know, just like 3 AP or something here and there. So it wasn't much. So now it's more notable to get that extra AP. Who here is using pen distos for the Giga AP gain? Oh. All right, what should I do next, chat? Am I grinding somewhere or am I tagging a new class? It is such an awkward time to be tagging a new class, but I'm feeling it. Hey, everyone's hating the new update? I feel strong. Everybody tag a Mystic. Hex broken. How much in Marnie Realm? Yeah, it's pretty broken. It's pretty broken. I wasn't grinding efficiently, but even I made like 17k in like 18 minutes, 20 minutes. 18k if I count the other trash loot. Suck Zerker? Nah, my Zerker is like my enhancing character. His inventory is like full of enhancing shit. I do not want to deal with that. Look at all this stuff. Oh. Without Agris, I didn't try. We tried it with the Agris. Reminds me of old Kertuga. Really? I think the new Kertuga, like when they added Marnie Realm for the first time at Kertuga, I think that's where it got really nutty. The V-Bug? Zethian have it auto V on the first hit in PvP. What? I didn't even know about that. You're making 40k an hour? I guess it's broken if you made 60. Yeah, I'd say so. I don't get why people are hating on a new patch because it really depends on your character, where you're at with your gear, and what you're doing. So like, for example, me at DSR, right? Before I was about 30 AP below the AP cap. So I wasn't hitting the AP cap. I wasn't grinding there at my full potential. Now with the new patch, I am hitting the AP cap comfortably. So for me, it feels like I got a big power spike. If I got that 30 AP before the patch dropped, I would feel the same amount of a power spike, I think. So I think it's more of people who weren't at the cap or now being pushed to the cap at their current spot feel good. If you are not at the cap and that zone got boosted up in minimum AP required, then you're not able to grind anymore. For them, it's bad because they have to go to a different spot. So maybe that older spots now give them better money or something. We'll have to see. But it really depends on which stage you're at. And then there's meme spots on top of everything like Hex, which is giving like giga money right now. New players having trouble grinding at Honglum. So the Honglum base, I used to send people at a huge gear range. So now we're going to have to reassess the grinding situation because it's not just as simple as everyone go here. So effective limit is 950 AP. So we need to see how much AP you need to be at that 950. And those are the people who are going to have to grind here. Because before we were sending people with, I'm assuming was like 700 something AP, you know? Let's see. I can't really mix and match this very easily. So at 245, this is what we're at. 636 space. Okay. So yeah, I mean, right now you have to match your AP to the effective limit of grind spots and go according to that. So it's not as simple as just sitting in one spot forever. You're gonna have to move or go to a meme spot like Hex. So I think Hex will be tuned, guys. So enjoy it while you can. If you're not able to sell the despairs, that's fine. Just hang on to them. They're going to rebound at some point, so it's not a bad deal. Even if you're just stacking those up. I really think Hex will be tuned. Some spots should be tuned. Because their intent was that we go to the appropriate grind spot for our level. Which I think is a good idea. So like, you don't get rolled up by a 800 gear score Andy when you're grinding at like, you know, a low end spot and just get bodied. But yeah. Overcap all spots? Go to Orzekia. I'm kidding. So there are ways to still make yourself stronger, I guess. You know, you can sacrifice. Well, one thing is you can put on your PvP set if you are overcap everything. Put on your PvP set and see which spot you're meeting the AP requirement for. Switch to Arsha and go grind there. What was the point of you getting all that gear if you're not going to PvP, huh? Roll up the sleeves and go body somebody. How much aggregate? I think everything's averaging for about like 20 to 30k per hour. Clear is so slow. Even if you're like at the AP cap. Boys, we're going to Hongalam. Let's go check this out. I don't know. To be fair, my Mystic is juiced. She has a max crystal build. She's got Garmots on everything. I think she's like a very optimized. I have very strong foundations on Mystic. And I played her a lot. So class knowledge is also decent. I'm not the greatest Mystic. I'm okay. Having overcap is bad now? No, it's not bad. It just means that you're not going to gain any more effective bonus for grinding there with more gear score, right? So you're not going to be giga clearing it just because you're overcapping it. So you can sacrifice that gear for other stuff. For example, let's say the AP cap is 950. Why don't you put on some meme DR crystals, Jin DR crystals, go on Arsha and just have at it. Like, you can be a lot safer. So you know what I mean? Like, you can sacrifice that for something else. But it's like, people can grind in their PvP set if they are at that overcap point, you know? Even with the PvP set, so. Trolls seem like 800 gear score killing slow as hell over here. Because you don't really get an effective bonus for being 800 gear score then. Like before, you used to be able to still get like a lot more damage in for being 800 gear score. Having like 360 something AP or whatever you were at. But now, after the cap, you only get 5 per 100. So, yeah. Sacrificing the Jin Dawn Crystals for the AP ones for the BSR, that is a viable thing. I think I saw Jay was like using 2 of those. Now, it depends if you have a good 200%. I really don't know how good my 200% is. I used it like once back in 2020. It was my sweeping kick for Mystic. Suck Mystic. I don't even know what her awakening 200% is. Would be great to find out. But yeah, it really depends. A lot of people are complaining, but I'm assuming there's plenty of people who are happy with it as well, just because they got an effective power boost. But as long as there's these meme spots in the game, like Hex, that are crazy, I don't think it's much to celebrate for if you're feeling stronger. Alright, am I in Awakening? I think I'm in Awakening. Holy tank! You're right! These mobs are tanky! These are more tanky than DSR mobs! Well, no, that's not true. I'm just that's overstating it. They're more tanky than the Hex mobs. Well, I don't even have knowledge on everything. Alright, let's grind up some knowledge. Give me a savage draft. Let me get my knowledge pets out. Do I even have a knowledge set? I do. Alright! Might as well. I mean, I'm here, right? Might as well do some completion activities. But if this is the speed of grinding when you're at max like the AP cap, I don't think it's terrible. It really depends on how much money you're making, right? I mean, everything boils down to that. Are you making more money or less? Oh, we need to go see Gyphins. Did I just miss on him? Holy shit, I just saw a miss. You don't see that every day anymore in PvE. Huh, alright. These mobs aren't even bad compared to Crypt. How's Crypt? But yeah, I guess, like, this is a lot slower than we were used to before. These mobs used to just fall over. Dev apology? I don't know. They're just gonna tune the grind spots. I don't think there's really much to apologize for. I think they just really need to be quick on making hotfixes for some classes which do feel underwhelming. But I understand their direction. D2 Olins is kind of rough. Okay. Crypt is absurdly tanky. Damn, okay. Yo, Golden Pig Cave's open! Are we going there? I hear we can debuff them now. Gyfin's too tanky? I need to check it out. Oh man, I just started gaming on Gyfins. Is there some Mystic Awakening guide? No, I don't have any guides on classes. I really should sit down and make all the class guides for the classes I know how to play. Maybe the week after next week, I can queue those in. I think I can knock it all out in a day. It's not going to be like top tier guides though. I'm going to say this right now, chat. It's not going to be like super researched. Everything is maxed out. Every little detail being there. I'm going to just go through and teach you guys what I know at the moment. I'm not going to go research other guides and whatnot. Alright, so Honglum's feeling a little bit tankier than before. Holy shit, did I just minimize everything? Okay. Like, did I shut down my stream? Pig Cave! Pig Cave! We're coming. Should I take Suck Mystic or Awakening? I think I'll take out the Suck Mystic. Let's go. Oh no. Here we go. Where is it? Yep. Okay, do I still use Demi-Human or? I should have some actually. So what's the AP cap for Pig Cave? Wait, why don't they show it here? They were showing it for other spots. $1540, $1490. Okay, that's a pretty big range. Which one is it? let me take a look. Let me open up the patch notes. Because I kind of need to know. Because that's the difference between Deep Sea and me using changing Kabuas to changing my Lightstone set and everything. So $1490 is fortune, $1540 is unfortunate. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Then we are good. Let's just bust out Demi-Human Hunt, Harmonies, and Deep Seas. I think I'm out. I need to buy some more. Let's go. Sorry. Deep Sea. Huh? I thought I got the demis out. I'm so cheap. I only bought 2. Okay. Is what it is. Let's switch to Succession. Oh, what's up, Cooked? Hey, I see you, man. All right, fit check. Let's see what you got. Looking clean. Oh my god, your character model's actually good, dude. Which class are you playing? What is this? What we got here? I can't see your weapon, so I don't know. There we go. Scholar. Gaming. Your character actually looks really good. Very nice work, my dude. I love the weapon colors as well. Oh, we're seeing a fit change. Very cozy. How are you liking Scholar? Oh, the BD9. I got that too. Oh, dude, I didn't buy the swimsuit. I didn't buy the swimsuit. So nobody asked me for that. BD9 gaming. Let's go. Mine's all white right now. I used to rock the all black as well. But then I switched to this one. Oh, where are my boots? I love this jacket I got from the Striker. So this is a Striker costume. Dude, you're gaming on the black and red. Very nice. That is a true endgame, folks. This is what an endgame player looks like right here. You don't just have one costume, you got all of them. Oh, sorry. This is a true endgame of BDO. Exactly. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Now everything is like legit. Character model, dyes, costume choice, and even the new Verkant. I don't have that. I might have to go get it. I might have to get that. Oh, man. All right, let's go grind. Let's get it. So this spot should also be Agorist now, right? That's how it works? Oh, shoot. I'm only at 290. Crap. Oh, we can use our tent in here. Perfect. Oh, they're tankier. Not by much, but they are tankier. No, they are tankier. Never mind, I take it back. They are tankier. Oh my god. Come on. Dude, stack up! Oh my god, what a troll. I don't know how to pull these. Clearly I haven't grinded these long enough. Trolls? Really? Is Trolls actually good still? Yo, I don't know how to manage these. Oh, shoot. What is my AP at? Because I changed it. I need my Void Destructions back. I took out one Void Destruction and I think I took out something else. I'll just put some flat AP. I think I took out a Bitterness that I had for tankiness before, which I don't need anymore. Even this is overcapping. Oh, it's okay. 1490, 91, pretty exact there. But the thing is, like, now, what's the point of my E-buff? I don't know. Honglum will be missed by mid-game players. Yeah, I was just there. The mobs are tankier. It's not impossible, but yeah, definitely tankier than before. Oh my god. I need to change this camera angle. Ah, they KD'd me. But at least now we can use Agris here, right? Oh, turn it back on. Turn it back on. There we go. And we can debuff these guys, so that's something, even though they still feel hella tankier. I just need to, like, group them up properly. But every pack is about 200 trash loot, so that shouldn't be too bad, right? Wait, the previous song? This one? Or the one before this? Sunspots are buffed. Hex is insane. Yeah, we tried out Hex. Was crazy. Did one of these guys try to come from his other pack? Oh my god. This song is Inspiration by Megan Wolford. I don't know. Were you asking about this song or the one before? I might have missed your message, so it might have been a few songs before. Let me know if you need me to keep going backwards. How much AP you need for hacks? What was the AP cap? 950 something? 930 something? When you were checking out the... Oh, shoot. I don't know. Let me just keep rewinding backwards and tell me if I hit the one that you're talking about. Scorching Sun Shoal. Scorching Sun Shard sold. I can't even talk right. Hold on, music stopped. It's not letting me go back. Yeah, sorry, dude. I don't think I can go back. Just check in my VOD and use like Shazam or something. You should be able to figure it out real sorry, man. Oh. So I do feel like this spot is harder. Like it was these mobs are feeling tankier for me now. But I am getting more trash loot because we can use Agris. Yo, how is the boss gonna be here? Oh no. Should I drop a Honglum and do Hex? Yeah, it's much better. I'm pretty sure Hex is gonna get hotfixed or something. It's kind of over the top. And it goes against the exact thing they were trying to avoid, and typical PA. They let this one slide. They think that we're gonna go into Global Lab and actually test shit. That's their problem. They need to have like a team of a QA team who actually knows how to play the game to do this testing. Because there's no shot we will ever properly test on Global Labs. Global Labs is just to farm content. These guys keep dropping me. I might need resistance or something. Best spot for a 1250 AP, wherever you're capping. That or Hex. Yo, everybody. Just want to take a moment to say thank you for all the follows. Normally I call those out, but chat's been moving a bit too quick for me. I'm old. I can't read as quick as I used to. I got the dumbest excuses, I know. But I am restreaming on YouTube and Twitch, so if you like no ads and stuff, YouTube's right there. So you can watch me wherever you want, wherever it's comfortable. Shoot, I always leave one up, like turning the wrong direction. I need to get better about that. Come here. The thing is, they're so large, it's like hard to get them stacked up nicely. There's always someone turning the wrong direction. Like, I don't know how to deal with this. These guys are tankier, though. But we got 3,700 of these already. I don't know. Hex? About 60,000. Something like that. I should take my Awakened Witch to Hex. If you guys want to see real trash loot, I think that would be the play. Then again, I don't know how she's doing after the changes. I need to check up on her. I also want to tag a new class, like a Suck Warrior or something. So you don't reach the AP cap recommended for the spots, even with buffs? Just don't go? Well, I mean, you gotta test it out, right? See how much trash you're getting, how much of a difference it makes. I don't think it's gonna be as cut and dry as before. Like, I could comfortably tell people, oh, you go to Hex, you go to Honglum, you'll be good. Or, sorry, Honglum and Gyphins before. Now it's like, Hex is broken, but we'll have to see. Just because of the mechanics there, how a lot of mobs spawn in, like, quick succession. I think that's what's making it broken there. And the fact that we can just yeet those. Yeah, I'm not enjoying this Fortunate Pig Cave grind. It's making me feel so weak. Maybe I just need to lock in and make sure I'm staying on top of the back attacks, and then they knock me down. Son of a bitch. At least I'm not as in danger. Like, I must say, even here in DSR, like, I don't feel as much in danger. Like, if I was knocked down, I'd be like, oh shit. Now it's like, eh. And DSR is like tickling now. So, definitely feeling stronger in that sense. Tankier. But my kill speed in DSR went up. So, guys, here's the reasoning behind that. So, before, I was not at AP cap at DSR. I was about 30 AP below the cap. So, yes, I could grind it. I was making good money, but it wasn't, I wasn't capped. So, I'm sure if I was AP capped before, I would feel the same kill speed I have right now. But after the changes, and the changes to the AP caps of spots and whatnot, I was pushed to the AP cap. So, now I am grinding at the cap. And I keep getting knocked down here. What the heckles? So that's why for me, it felt like I got stronger. So if you're a character which like was grinding at a spot and you know, met the requirements and you were grinding there, but now they changed the requirements so it zoned you out. The minimum, you're not meeting the minimum required AP, then you can't grind there. So it feels like shit for you. And if you're already geared past the AP cap, it's not going to change, or it might even feel slightly worse depending on the class changes they did. Thornwood, I heard that people are making a lot less trash, or, you know, Caphras. I think that's what we were kind of measuring there. Someone commented on my video today. They were making about 230 plus, 280, I forgot. But now they only got like 160 Caphras in an hour. So, yeah, we got to check that. And isn't Tunkata a solo spot now? Did they already make that change? Monster damage, yeah, I'm feeling like these guys aren't hitting me nearly as hard as they used to. So I'm feeling tankier, but they feel tankier too. Versus before. And before I was comfortably under the AP cap here. So Not sure what really changed here. So this spot does feel like tankier. But on the flip side, we're able to use Agris and Fortunate Cave. So like I am getting trash loot at a good amount. Hey, Origin. Even though it's a faint Origin, I'll take it. We welcome all Origins of Dark Hunger. They're welcome in my character's inventory at any time. I get knocked down way too much. Aw, DSR feels tankier for you? Aw, sorry, dude. Try a lower spot. Try Tungrad Ruins or something. Maybe another spot feels better. We can use Agris everywhere. So, like, before, we couldn't use Agris at Tungrad, right? So, how about you give that a shot? Okay, that was a lot cleaner this pack. I need to see. Hold on. What does my E-buff do now? I didn't see my AP go up. AP, DP, attack speed, accuracy, evasion. Huh. So when I use E-buff, it's not going up on the top right or the top left. Maybe it's not included there. See people's face who test this and think that's all right. Well, the flip side is, yes, these mobs are tankier, but we're able to use Agris. So technically we can earn more money in trash, but at the same time, you know, less. I'm guessing it's going to be less money in drops. Crystal drops and whatnot. So, I don't say, I'm not going to blanket say everything's good or bad. It's really nuanced depending on the character, depending on the AP bracket you're at, where you're grinding. So, yeah, some people aren't happy. Some people are ecstatic. Me, I'm like, this is a interesting situation. This is definitely a new one. Because usually it's been a bit more cut and dry, but I'm just like laughing that the exact thing they wanted to avoid is what happened with Hex. They wanted to avoid people like who are over geared at a spot going and grinding at a lower end spot. And then Hex is like busted. But it's not that the underlying mechanism of like the AP caps and everything didn't work out. I think it's more that Hex has a unique spawning mechanic over there. You know, mobs are just spewing out of portals really quickly. So that kind of makes it you know, puts that spot on steroids in this current system. So I'm hearing numbers higher than 3 bill an hour, but that's if you count like the Scorching Sun shards being selling. Well, mine sold, but the Crystallized Despair I don't think they're gonna sell. There's like so many of them sitting at min price right now. But I think they'll eventually sell. So I say grind it until they fix it, abuse it, and then, you know, 5 months, 6 months down the line, when the price is normalized for Scorching Sun shards, you can sell those then. I mean, like, is what it is. How long I'm grinding? Agris is just for 1 hour. So what do you mean? I think you should be depleting like 20 to 30k an hour now. But it's surprising. I never been this low on Agris. I've been barely grinding. I don't even meet the 20k every day. This guy's just standing there. What the hell? Weird. So how long has it been since we started? 17 minutes. Oh, crap. We're almost at the 20. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing too well here. Yeah, how is Trolls right now? Anyone know? And how's Jade Starlight Forest? I think Iridescents are still good on price, aren't they? Shit? Really? I think like Quint's the one spot they hated for so long because like it's such a low end spot, but it's been like competitive at high end spots for so long. And that's like exactly what they wanted to avoid, but then they giga buffed. I was just talking about Hex like the other day or other week, I forget. But I used to love Hex over Quint. Like that was my go-to spot to grind back when I used to play Suck Zerker as my main. $650 mil? What? From alt account to your main? No. So if you have a unopened costume, you're gonna see a lot of pre-orders on it. So likelihood of your main getting it is very unlikely. Dumped them, so probably rebound. Oh, gotcha. Well, a lot of crystal sets got yeeted, right? Like we don't have things like blur, beatdown. Species damage ones are gone, so like people who had like multiple iridescent multiple sets and extra iridescents probably are dumping those. Is it TOS? No, I mean like if you have a costume you haven't opened and you're selling it. What was TOS was there was market manipulation that was able to be done like previously due to like the way things some item was priced. Like a duo was like more expensive than its tri-variant or something, and people were like swapping money between accounts like that. That was TOS. But if you just sell a costume on your alt account, go for it. I don't think anyone's gonna care. Likelihood of you getting it on your main is very low because there's pre-orders on every single costume, but yeah, what was against the rule was market manipulation, which kind of increased silver through doing that. You're getting more money from one account to the other or something like that. I forget. I never did it. Never looked into the method, so I can't really explain it. But I don't think what you're doing is under that. Go ahead, sell it. Roll the dice. Very unlikely, though. And how long, Maze? How long was that? By the way, chat, I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube, so if I'm just talking to people and you don't see the message, it's because it's on YouTube. 345 AP, gotcha. Just transferring Menti costumes to main. I mean, it's not transferring, right? You have to sell it through the marketplace. It's RNG there. Yeah. Ah, shoot. Jump of shame. Whoa. I need to see how much trash loot I'm getting. Was that the first time I deposited? Because I see some trash loot in the storage right now. So like, I don't know. Oh, this guy's getting slapped. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought. Oh, jump of shame. Don't die. Oh, that barely tickled. I need to see how much the summon is going to hit me for. Because the one outside is he's the Giga Strong one. AP cap, I'm Now I'm 150 away. Oh, you got zoned out? You got zoned out, Zarwa? I know that's been happening to some people. They're grinding at a spot comfortably, and then like they change the AP cap. It's too high. The minimum AP is higher than what they have now. That's rough. What's your opinion on Hash and Megu? Can't decide. PvP mainly. I heard Suck Megu got hit hard. Oh my god, this guy's... Actually, it's not too bad. Wait, hold on. Yo, hit me. Yo, he's not hitting as hard as he used to. He used to hit me a lot harder. I'm okay with this. Yeah, screw this guy. This guy used to be dangerous. We'll take it. All right, there we go. Big boss dies faster now. Yeah, for sure. This used to be a lot tougher. I mean, I could kill it. It's just I had to, like, pay attention. So I kind of want to go tag a new class right now, guys. There's, like, so many classes I never learned how to play properly. Awakened Sork, Awakened Tamer, Suck Warrior. Not that I ever played Awakened Warrior properly. So what are we hearing? Any new busted classes? New S tier? Inductees to the S tier? Really want to try my Witch and Hex. That's gonna be so funny. Sork is up big? Nice. All in C. Oh no. I'm sure it's not that bad. Come on. Roll it. Damn it. All right. Thanks for the 1 mil. All right. How much is this? 10 mil. All right. Whatever. Last time we got a accuracy necklace, whatever it's called. Cool. Let's go do something else. Witch is busted. Sork too. Suck Sork. Should I... Some say I should play her as DR. Other as evasion. Not too sure. I think I put her as a DR as well, didn't I? Or I put Awakening as the evasion. Yeah? I think that was right. Trash loot in the top corner. Easy. You just right click on the piece of trash loot and press item count. And that'll put it up on the top corner there. All right, I kind of want to go play a new class. Let's go tag something. Let's go. But which class? That's the question. Hold on. We need an auto path while we talk about it. So basically, some people are feeling that it made them weaker. Some people feel it's stronger. So let me lay out an example on what happened for me, Void. So previously, when I was grinding DSR, I was about 30 AP below the AP cap. Whereas now, after the changes, we got more monster AP. They made a lot of changes there. And then also, they changed the AP caps. I'm hitting the AP cap at DSR. So I'm feeling stronger. So, Hash? No, I can't do Hash. My Hash is my Garmoth lock character. So I can't go there. Make a poll. Awaken Witch is nuts. Awaken Sork 100% is wiping whole squadrons like Noble 6 right now. We can try out Awaken Witch really quick. I just want to take her to Hex and see what happens. I think it's just going to be really funny. Suckwoosa? Does anyone know how Suckwoosa is doing? Homie in YouTube chat's wondering. It's been a while since I played Suckwoosa. She used to be so busted, and then they buffed everyone else to be like her. You have to be something special when you're the target of everyone else's buffs. Did I just fall flat? I really want to play Suck Warrior, Suck Striker, Awaken Tamer. She's really struggling right now. Are you okay, miss? You see that well? Jump. Jump. Alright, backflip. Oh, you failed there. Alright, we tried. I love this jacket though. For this fit alone, I'll play play Mystic. How freaking cool is this? I wish I had it on my striker. Maybe I should get it on my striker. I'm sure I have some costume box somewhere. Where did I deposit the other trash loot? Hold on. Was it Mugs there? No, it was in Lommel somewhere. There we go. Give me my monies. Let's go. How much monies do we have? 74 something? I'll take it. Which outfit is this? This is a striker outfit. It came through in the Halloween box. So I used to hate it because all this embroidery was so hard to dye. It looked so tacky. And then I just dyed it all black and suddenly she looks fine. Look at this. Like with the Sovereign, it really suits the Sovereign weapons. So like, now I look like a freaking badass. It's called the Burning Soul armor. Burning Soul set. Yeah, I don't have it on my striker. I'd have to get it. I'm sure I have the box somewhere. Okay, should we try the Witch at Hex? Didn't log into BDO for 4 days. Is there a reason why I got a bunch of titles and other stuff in the Black Spirit safe? Yes. So they consolidated all the AP and DP stats you get from adventure logs into Igor Bartoli log. And they added a bunch of rewards for the other logs. And a lot of them were titles. So I haven't actually even taken a look at them. Are any of these titles colored? What color are all of these? Are these all like blue? Let's try the Strange and Beautiful one. Nope, they're just generic blue. Rip. Disappointed with all the titles. They're yellow titles? I got a blue one here. All blue? Yeah, I kind of want more colored titles, man. I don't have any good colored titles. I only have yellow ones from like the Hexe Sanctuary and potions. Does it say if it's yellow or blue? Like, how do we know if it's yellow or blue just by looking at it this? Don't we have to equip it? We got a free pet, though. Alright. I want to tag. Baby Vel in 5 minutes, chat. Baby Vel in 5 minutes. Should we take the witch over to Hex? I really want to do this. I really want to take her to Hex. There's 500 crons in there? Where? Where are them 500 crons at? What's this? New journey outfit? From log rewards. Oh, okay, gotcha. Tag Kuno? Oh, I don't know how to play Kuno well. Anything that needs some repairing. Let's do this. I love this event. The serial tagger is back. Remember when I tagged every single class and every single spec? Took me like a month. Took so long to learn everything. Does the free pet have the Arctic effect? Fox effect? I think it does. Dude, I'm gonna take my witch over to Hexe Sanctuary as well. Let's see it. It's gonna be crazy. Okay, sorry. Oh, fun video. Which video? What are we talking about? Sorry, got a text there. I'll check the fit. Guys, tell me. Black and yellow. Let's go. Where you tagged everything? Yeah, that was nice. I really enjoyed doing that. How is it? What do you guys think about this color? Fit check here. Hit me. I think the yellow might be a little bit too bright, but I kind of like it. So like this fur here, I can't dye it a different color because it's like tied to a lot of the different part in the outfit. Like these feathers and stuff. No, it's not tied to the feathers. It's tied to all of this here. So it's a bit weird. Like, look. A lot of it is connected. It just doesn't glow much. Probably do a darker yellow. Yeah, let me do that. Trying to do a custom one. It just doesn't like work out. It's the texture there that's a bit odd. So like in terms of yellows here, like these are too shiny. Until we go, then we're gonna start getting into oranges then. These are a little bit too soft. And then these get shiny. So that's kind of like the problem here. What? Hey, this looks better. I think now it looks a bit more calm, but... Oh, baby Vuvelle is here. Should we go do that? Let me get the Crocdello out. Dude, Hexe Sanctuary is just so goated. Come on. Come on. Good boy. I think there's a entry to Baby Vol down here, so let's just go quickly knock that out, then we'll head to Hex. Is it here? Alright. Let's just jump. No, we're supposed to dive or something, right? Ah, never mind. We got in. Okay. So, let's do Baby Vel, and then we'll go check out how busted Witch is at Hex. Wait, where is he? There he is. Okay. I forgot how to do this. It's been a while. Turtle guards. Well, let's go. How do we do this? We hurl water balloons. So chuck water balloons. So can I hit it from here? Oh yeah, nice. All right, I did my part. Rest it up to you guys. All right, kidding. I'm not that much of a lazy son of a gun. How do we get up there? Look at him go. Oh. Wait. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, okay. It just got me up here. How do I climb up? Ah! I don't think you can jump. I guess I'm stuck here. I don't think I'm getting a hit in. I don't think this is good. You know what? Let's just jump down. I can hit him from down there, so it's like, what's the point of being up here, I guess? Maybe funsies? Uppercut. Bubble uppercut. What are you sweating? We're underwater. You can't sweat. Wait. No, there's a bubble of air here. Never mind. He can sweat. He can sweat. Hexe Sanctuary? Yeah. What server you're on? Medaya 3. Wait, is this on multi... Can you, like, change servers and kill it again or something? How do you transform? Talk to the turtle guy on top of the stairs with the quest. He'll give you a scroll. You click it. The turtle will appear. Go up to it and press R. Okay. So... Chat, let's crowdsource this. After this dies, let me know. Put in chat which server to change to. I'll check the other Medaya servers and let you guys know, and then I'll need some crowdsource helping. Serendia 4 is dead already? Oh. Okay, I'll check the Medaya servers next. The Medaya 2 and 3. 2 and 1, sorry. Okay, this is at 25% in Med 3. Just died in Medaya too. Yeah, they're doing it here too. Cal 1 is 85%. Thanks for the tip there, Jamie. Alright, almost dead here. How many times per week can you do this? Ember, doing good, man. How are you? 3 times? Gotcha. So the reward, the loot is only in the quest reward, yeah? So we can knock it out pretty quickly. I'll check Medaya 1. I think Medaya 2 is dead. Med 2 is dead. So I'll check Med 1 and then go to Cal 1. Is there loot here? I think everyone's running to something. So cute. Oh yeah, there's some loot. Nice. Now do we turn in the quest as well? Whoops. I'll check Medaya 1 and then we'll go to Cal 1. Yeah, they're trying to force you to be at spots that, you know, are appropriate to your gear score. But then there's like Hex, which is broken. So like it's Giga money right now, apparently. So we're gonna go, we'll take our witch over to Hex next. What time do I have to start working tomorrow? 8:30. Okay, what the heck did I just accept? Transformation scroll? Alright. Hurry, hurry, hurry. We need to tag it. Let's go. Oh, shoot. This thing is alive and well. Medaya 1 is only barely at 60%. Man, we're going back in time. This year has like been going back in time, going back to the Suck Mystic, going back to Hex. Love it. Let's make life skills great again now. Problem with life skills is I don't want to progress on pre-owned gear. That alone just pushes me away from it. Guys, Medaya 1's fallen pretty quickly. Baby will backpack when? That would be so good. Baby well 30%. Let's get a jump on this. All right. Critical hit. Oh, back attack. We get back attacks here. What are we doing from the front? Everybody get behind Vel. He can back attack this son of a gun. And there's a special damage spot here. Look at this aim. I got impeccable aim right now. Chunking him. Alright, Medaya 1 is dead. Come on, where's the loot? Perfect. How do I shift R? Okay. Ah! Move! Any other servers which are up right now? Any other servers still going on? I'm not on season. C1? I don't know how old that message is. Any other channels? Calpheon 1? Anyone on Calpheon 1? Yeah, I checked all the Medaya servers. All the Medaya servers that are home channel for my guild are dead. No one's responding on server chat. They're probably all dead. But I'll just risk it and check it out. Yeah, introvert. It's crazy. Only season servers are up now? Gotcha. Okay. It's all good. Let's go do our grind. At least we got 2 Vels out of the way. How do we get out of here? Yep, Calpheon 1 is clear. How do we leave the Sea Palace? Do we still have to go all the way over there? Alright, let's go. 28 Cron Stones, 33 Caphras, 85 Spirit Dust, 25 Vol Powder, 34 Memory Frame. Hey, the loot's not that bad. What are these, Crow Coin bundles? Hey, not bad. Not that house? I don't need to go to that house anymore? You just leave someone there, you don't have to leave. That's true. I'll bring an alt next time. I'll bring an alt. Is it still that house over there? I don't know. Someone's moving there, so I'm gonna just follow them. They might know. Yo, my witch's turning radius is kind of weak. Witch drifting when? She totally smoked this guy in cardio. Best add-ons for Witch? Oh, good call. I need to go do my add-ons. I have no idea. Thanks for reminding me. Where is the ticket? Where is this ticket merchant spawning? What are you talking about, JB? How are the Lommel solo bosses? 8 to 10 with these changes? No, I've never done those. I really need to learn them. Hex with Agris. Let's review how we play. What is the button for poison? Oh, I didn't even learn the skills, for fuck's sake. Okay. Let's start with this. Good starting point. Rip my succession loadout. Alright, now back to the awakening. Wait, what? Learn... You cannot learn this while the next skill is locked? Oh, okay. Why was that locked? Oh, this was locked. Okay. Okay, is that everything? I don't know what to put these points in. It's whatever. Wait. Awakening. Sage is light. That's what I used to use. Did I use either of these? I don't think I used to use either of these. Probably lightning arrow. Oh, that was in succession. I don't even know. Doesn't even matter. Both are useless for awakening? Gotcha. Tried D2 Ash Forest today. You can AFK there with the problem. Alright. Toxic Flood. We'll take Pulse. That is way too slow. Get the pet out. Alright. Toxic Flood. We'll take Pulse. SRMB. You get the buffs going. Alright. Never mind. I remember how to play. Cool. Skill add-ons. Ooh, this is gonna be good. Start with Voltaic Pulse. Attack speed. Crit. Should I do DP Shred? There's gonna be DP Shred on everything though, right? So I don't need a DP Shred with Voltaic Pulse. No, I should do a DP Shred on this. So do an attack speed. Put DP Shred. Then SRMB. This one, since I'm going to keep it up anyways, put the crit on that. Crit head damage, I guess? I don't know what the right add-ons are. I do that. Then what do I go into? Fissure Wave? I don't know. I don't know. Add-ons are so confusing now. What do I do? We're just gonna do whatever and figure it out. Put some crit damage, put some back attack here and there. And just one skill for some extra bit of tankiness, just cuz. What does this do? Alright. You get more seals from Pit? I need to do Pit of Undying. I think it's changed. Alright, let's go to Hex. Let's go. Let's make some big bucks. My witch has no weight. Literally has no weight. I never bought any weight outside of the loyalty store. So our maids are going to be doing some serious work. What the heck? Why'd I go into character creation? Usually from there, it usually takes you into wherever you spawned from. That was weird. Okay. Or you joined from. Interesting. It's just once per week? Yeah. So you get 500 per week. Before you could get 700. You get less in overall, I think. But it's easier to do. You just do it once rather than 7 times. They should have gave us the full 700. Cheap fucks. Hex is very good apparently. So let me show you. Let's go make some broken money. we're going to be tagging, like, every stream I'm probably going to be tagging some new class or whatnot. Still waiting for them to make updates to Naval Karma. I'm negative 2 mil. Why? What did you do? What did you do? Yeah, Turos is a solo spot apparently. I haven't heard anything about it, whether it's good or bad. Apparently, it is solo. We need to change the crystals. Hold on. Complaining he had to do some something mechanics. Where at, Shadow? For Pit of Undying? Didn't you always have to do the mechanics? Some of them were like you couldn't avoid. Well, then again, I haven't tried it in a very long time, so we were probably Giga geared enough that you could avoid it. But hey, I mean that was one of the fun things, right? Like, I'm glad they are updating it. It was just like a free 100 cronstones every day. But it was just a daily chore. I don't like dailies. I'm okay with weeklies. Add some variety to life. I need to start like getting like properly into doing stuff with other people. I need to start doing like every week do my dungeons, every week do my party boss rush. You know, I could probably do like set it up like if I learn the mechanics and everything well and I can take a group through, I could probably set it up so I can just take viewers. I wonder how difficult it is over there now. It sounded like he was able to power through it before. Yeah. Pull up to Coastal Cave and started firing. I don't know what he did, but he was downing some people. I think Naval Karma stacks up pretty quickly. If you down a few boats, you're already, you know, in the red. Elvia dungeon? No, I haven't tried anything right now. Just some grind spots outside. I need to like learn all the mechanics and whatever. I need to like learn the solo boss rushes, start doing C10s and whatnot. Due to Agris? Not just Agris. I think it's the AP cap. These things are melting now. And, you know, with the whole combination. I think Agris is a big factor. I haven't tried it without, actually. Oh, for fuck's sake. My pet is gonna... My horse is gonna just get destroyed. Bamboozled. Alright, I'm gonna need you. So, stay alive, my dude. Let me get on the damn horse. Alright. Can you, like, not? Excuse me? Bro? Shoo. You choose death. That is what happens here. Alright. Let's do that. Oh. Speed. Okay, what do I need to do? Let's get our buffs sorted out. So, Harmony. That should be good enough. I don't even think we need that extra one. That's good. Crystals are good. Where's my drop rate? Give me the Nimbus Cloud, please. Wait, didn't I just withdraw it? Where is it? There it is. Okay. Blind. So let's get a 10% going. Yeah, apparently Hexe is a pretty busted. What's up, Rear? How's it going? Alright, let's do this, chat. Let's let the blender begin. Ah, she's not hitting as hard as I was hoping. I thought it was going to be like one tap and everything. She's alright. But her circular AoE is what's going to be coming in clutch here. Y'all see. Scorching Sun Shard already? Nice. Yeah, it is definitely the AoE. The shape of the AoE. Everything is circular around her. She's just gonna blender these mobs. When Senpai notices you, bro, I read everything. Come on. Well, sometimes I miss the chat because it moves too quickly. We're old. But in my stream, all of you are seen, okay? We don't dono wall nobody. We're all a part of the famzy. But dude, she's gonna be crazy. Once these mobs start spawning in the portals, just wait. And it's like just a double teleport to each spot, so it's like really quick between packs and stuff. Very easy. Only 1.2 bill? Aw. Well, let's get this activated and see how it goes from there. Seems very chill on the witch. I just stand and blast. Who needs back attacks, right? Who needs to move? Alright, these guys started to spawn. Let's see how much damage he takes from the witch. Oh my god, he's destroyed. I skipped the portal. I'll get it the next round. I think that's a more efficient way to do it. Yo! You outranging me! It's not cool! Yo, this is actually kind of silly. It's so easy! Awaken Witch! Alright, now begins the blender. Behold, Hexe Sanctuary 2025. This spot is busted. Just constantly looting. Wait, do I have everything active? I do have everything active. I didn't make like 4 bill, maybe 42k trash. Oh, I think I was tracking on my Mystic like close to 60, but I wasn't playing efficiently, so. I don't think you can count the despairs on the price on the money you can make, because I don't think they're going to be selling anytime soon. So that's one thing we need to take into account. If people are giving those prices with the crystallized despairs, I don't think that would be accurate at the moment. It'll be a hot minute before we can sell those. Markets are going to be slammed. Yeah, don't count those when you're doing the price. I'm sure they'll sell eventually. Oh my god, already overweight. This is a problem with my my character. She doesn't have any weight. Yo, this is an absolute blender. I love it. Hey, distortion. Let's go. We take those monies. Did I just use some black BSR skill there? I need to check that. Lock them all. Yo, King, how's it going? Hex is the new Quint. I used to like Hex more than Quint back in the day. When these first came out, both of them were like cracked spots. Hex was my preferred one because I like going through a rotation rather than like, you know, pillar spots. And Quint is kind of like a pseudo pillar spot. Alright, let's go to the next one here. I think we're good here. Now we reset. Seems pretty chill, man. It's gonna get nerfed. I'm calling it. Let me make a video on... I'm kidding. Doing good. Still hunting deer and rhinos. Hey, good stuff, man. What's your hunting level at? It's been so long since I've done hunting. Why is my SRMB not going off? This spot just good for gearlets? No, I think everyone's been grinding here because it's kind of broken the current state for its AP cap and stuff. It seems to be broken. Like anyone, even with overgeared stats, are making money. Special attack damage? I think it is. I think they just made it so like it doesn't like stack over it, over different stats, something like that. Bam! This BSR is weak. That was 100% to the back. That should have just blasted him. Should have sent him flying through the sky like Super Mario. Super Smash. That'd be hilarious. That'd actually be hilarious if that's how mobs died in this game. Everywhere you go grinding, they start flying through the air. What's going on here? Yep, I am going overweight extremely quickly. Agris use per hour? I think it's like 20 to 30k per hour. Whoops, I turned it off. Every spot is like balanced for 20 to 30k per hour apparently. This is an absolute blender right here. Oh my god, that just felt so satisfying. Ragdoll physics, yeah. So satisfying when games do that. Being Dynasty Warrior, I could see more people here. Dude, Dynasty Warriors. Oh man, it's been a long time since I played one of those games. Oh, good times, good times. Speed spell. Dude. I think everyone's gonna just be grinding here until they nerf it. Though I do like grinding DSR. I need to try a DSR on the Witch as well. My Mystic is absolutely gaming, but my Witch will probably have an easier time with the ads. Though, after the change, my Suck Mystic is clearing the ads really nicely. Before, I used to hate the ads there. Why is this spot broken right now? Just mobs are dying extremely easy. And it has a... And now you can use Aggers here. And it has a mechanic here where mobs like spawn through a portal and they just start spamming through there. So... Apparently, trash was just stacking up really quickly. What does this do? So I don't need to do speed spell and that. Just one of them. Why are you farming here? Apparently it's broken, so we're trying it out on the Witch. Another disto, crazy. I don't remember them like dropping distos like this here. I got one on my Mystic too in that 15 minutes. You think Warrior will be good? I haven't tried Warrior. I'm meaning to tag a Suck Warrior. It's been so long. Oh, dude, we need to check out Gyphins as well. See how tanky those mobs are. Because, like, I was destroying it when I was grinding here grinding there a few weeks ago. Oh, I forgot about the SE teleport. I haven't been using that well. All right, the blender begins once again. Look at this. Look at how many mobs are here and just getting deleted. I'm not even doing like back attacks and whatnot. We're at 12. So it's been 13 minutes and we're at 12k trash loot, I think. So yeah, I think we're on track for 60k. I think we're certainly on track there. So I guess calculate this spot's money per hour based on that. Then I guess variable is distos and stuff. We got everything? Blender! Oh, boss spawning. Let's go. Now it's gonna be giga grinding. Y'all gonna have to see this. Once we get that boss buff, it's gonna be crazy. But keep the horse. I'll show you where my horse is. It's on the side over there. And we get extra trash from this lightning spawns as well, lightning mobs. I think the spot's good. So I keep my horse over here on the corner. Don't bring attention to him. Dude, there are so many mobs. My skill isn't even hitting all of them. I think we need tier 6 pets. I think it's time. Or let us have 6 of them out at once. Dude, this big guy's dying. Oh my god. I remember him being tanky. Now he's just meditating. That was like the biggest flex. We're like DPSing him, trying to kill him and stuff. He just sits down and meditates. Back in the day, he used to be dangerous. Very nice. Now we got the Giga buff. Watch this. Chat. I'll tab back in. You guys are going to want to see how fast you kill these with the buffs. Oh, this is like cheat code. One skill kills them. Let's go. I love it. Oh. I wish one of the portals was up right now. We'll activate it really quickly. Are we over clearing it now? Yeah, I think so. A little bit. So we might have to grind outside of Marnie. Oh, this guy spawned. There we go. My inventory is just heavy right now. Yeah, this is Awakened Witch. One of the chillest class to be grinding on. Right, I thought he appeared. Where is he? I think it died. One shot. Oh my god, this is just nuts. Alright, now check this out. So many mobs dying so quickly. Giga buff. Absolute insanity here. This is what Korean grind games should be. So chat, which other classes are feeling good after this patch? I'm really looking to tag a lot of classes and experience different classes during this event. So do let me know. Any recommendations? Awakened Witch is extremely easy to learn. I need to make a guide. It's a very simple class. Awakened Megu? I heard a lot of good things about Awakened Megu. Kill these things way faster with a Deadeye? Compared to what? That portal end early? What was that? Suckwitch? Yeah, Suckwitch has fallen behind, I'd say. I haven't tried her in this patch. But Awakened Witch is just so chill. And her DPS actually went up over this past year's recent changes, whenever that happens. Compared to before, very nice. So Deadeye feeling better, that's good. Our K-pop cowgirl. Oh, I can't wait for Savior. Can't wait for them to get their head out of the ground and make a necromancer. Alright, get all the loot. Let's go. I want to try Awakened Suck Warrior, Suck Sage. We'll give Awakened Striker. Sorry, not Sage. Sorry. Suck Warrior, Suck Striker, Awakened Striker. 40 seconds left on this Giga buff. Enjoy it while it lasts. Activate all the portals before it disappears. Oh no, I'm out of maids. This is bad. I got 4 minutes left on the maids. We're gonna have to overstack on the horsey. Why are there two over here? This doesn't seem right. Yeah, I think I fucked up something. I'm activating some BSR skill that's clearly not locked. That should be locked. Please don't hurt my horse. Am I seeing double portals here? I think I am. I think that guy leashed over here. That side leashed over here, which shouldn't happen. Interesting. Wow, that never happened before. Oh my god. My pets are working overtime here. Yeah, it will definitely expose the overtuned classes. But also depends on the mechanics, right? Right here we have the portal mechanics, which kind of makes it a giga spot. Which they need to tune this somehow. They're probably going to make it like the portal mobs don't drop as much trash loot or something. I'm guessing. That would be the easy way to do it. I haven't done a proper hour. But I think it's like between 20 and 30k. Has more hours than any other class combined at DSR. They just don't care. Well, the thing about Awakened Witch isn't that she pulled more trash loot, is that she's less APM. She's way easier on the hands, and when you're grinding on it, when you're playing a game which requires you to grind hundreds of hours, that's kind of important. You want to maintain your longevity. Like, you don't want to burn yourself out. Oh, sorry, I do need one of those. We get Fissure Wave here. As long as they don't sell pearls, they're okay with it. When it comes to class balance, I don't think it's pearl dependent. Like, unless it's like a new class. A new class, they'll definitely try to make strong so they can sell stuff for it. But they accept, like, I remember reading a devlog a long time ago, 4 years ago or something. They accept that whenever they do anything that is not a female DPS class, they're going to make less money. That's why we have such a disparity in male to female classes. Why is everyone at Hexe? Apparently it's like pretty broken. We can do it Agris now. Just a lot of money. My mates can't keep up. I wish I could play like every single class perfectly and just be like switching through classes every day. I think I can play like 3 or 4 classes perfectly, and then I'd probably start seeing a fall off, significant fall off. Then the rhythms start overlapping. How many storage mates do you have? 50 something? What we got? 56 storage mates, 24 central market. All right, activating the portals again. Let's go. Oh, thank God, the mates are back off cooldown. Nice. So, need like 50 plus or a lot of weight? Yeah. I don't have any weight on this character. I bought the loyalty weight, that's it. And she's a character I grinded like more than most characters on. It's like kind of crazy. Maybe I should get a few more mates when there's a good sale or something, but I kind of don't feel like swiping for pearls unless they have like a 1+1 sales. There's a lot of problems in this game they sell solutions for I don't like supporting. It's one thing if you're like a 1-class Andy, like I used to be with Mystic, so she has a lot of weight compared to my other classes, other characters, but yeah, I'm not a fan of those kind of things. I think they're dumb. So desperate to make money. Think your game's not good enough to make money through content and cosmetics? That's what's going on? That's why you're trying these little shady things? Like all the freaking monetization for life skills. That really upsets me. Because they know we'll buy it. We're suckers for these kind of things. FOMO. Oh, is what it is. These? No, these are just beast mobs, I guess. So just a regular standard hex or harmony draft is good enough. Hexe is pretty crazy apparently, so how long have we been on? I've been here. Is it a half hour now? It's almost half hour. In 2 minutes. Once this harmony draft ends, let's take a look at how much we've made. Let's see. Almost there. Without Agris? Dude, that's crazy. Looney's busted. Yeah, let's see how it goes. You need Marnie and Agris? Well, you got like 12 hours of Marnie a day. Yeah, Agris I think like is something that, you know, if you grind more than an hour a day, you're gonna always be low on Agris. Me, I don't grind that much, so I always have Agris. Until this update, we might actually start hitting falling off on that, so you know, we'll see. Alright, these portals gonna spawn again soon. Let's go. Hey, another boss, but we're on cooldown, so we're not gonna be able to get the buff. We're gonna finish up here anyway, so that's fine. Man, I'm like hitting buttons off cooldown now on my Awakened Witch. I remember when she was just like 4 skills. Super chill. But that adds to her power, so I can't complain. Oh. Okay, guys, so this is we're ending right here, so I'm gonna actually stop it as soon as the harmony draft's done. Let me just loot everything and I'm gonna stop. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Oh, that happens sometimes. All right, let's get to safety. Let's count up the loot. That's 30 minutes. 30 minutes. We did 2 harmony drafts. Oh, storage mate's on cooldown. My mates can't handle this, man. So bad. Alright, let me get my calculator out. So 30 minutes here. So 225661. So this one was from previous. This 364, so we don't count that. Yo, DabQ Gaming coming in with the Twitch Prime. My dude, thank you for the support. I really appreciate that. Homie, thank you so much. Thank you for trusting me with your Twitch Prime. Oh, we're just calculating how much money we made, like, roughly. But give me a sec here. But really appreciate that, dude. We're back to, like, regular streaming this past 2 months. Regular YouTube content. And we're just accelerating from here. So I really appreciate you trusting me with your Twitch Prime. Thank you so much. This is 31.3k plus. Oh, actually, did I actually put? No, I did put that into storage because I remember we killed an orc. So we got some trash loot from the. Oh, no, the orc was an individual kill. So that shouldn't have been. Oh, well, 31k in 30 minutes. There we go. 8 crystallized despair, 12 scorching sun shards, 2 distos. Let's go. Now, Dap, appreciate that, my guy. How are you doing? Hope the game's treating you well. Oh. PoE 2. Damn, I haven't been on that for a while. All right, let's go to town and clear this inventory situation. So how much does that average to? 32k trash per 30 minutes. So sorry, was it 31? 32. 31.3. So 62k in an hour. Fair estimate. Let me fly. 26.1. So that's like 1.6, 1.7 bill trash loot. The fuckery in RVF. I haven't even gone in, bro. What's going on there? What shenanigans be afoot? What's good, Nick? Everyone getting one shot? Oh, that's funny. That's funny. DR doesn't work? Oh no. Come join RVF. This shit's so fun. I'll just get blasted, dude. There's no saving me. But yeah, we made good money there. That's well over. I'm sure that if I did a full hour, that'd be well over 3 bill. Easy. Our cash stack going back up. I like it. Come join for an RVF. This shit's so fun. It feels so good to see all the rock strikers and zerkers getting one skilled. What is going on there? Bro, there's like only 6 people in RBF. Am I missing something? Just ended. Okay, gotcha. Alright, it's all good. It's all good. Man, Nick, you're one of the OGs. I remember you used to be in chat back when I was bartering in 2020. Good to see you still playing. Which good for tower spots? Oh yeah. Yeah, she's really good for tower spots. She has a very circular kit in terms of AoEs. Voltaic Pulse and a few others. Shift Q. So, and also just large AoEs. Fell asleep to that bartering guide like every night for a week straight. Oh, good times. I wish bartering was like making like 4 or 5 bill a day. I'd still do it. It just feels a bit too underwhelming for everything else in the game. Alright guys, it is 1:45 a.m. It's time for me to call it a night. Wizard is busted too, really? Oh yeah, I mean, same concept, right? He has even more circular AoEs. I never learned to play Wizard properly, so I've always been on the Witch side, because she had better FGs. And Fallen Guards, oh shit, do we have to fix our... Oh, I guess we're resetting our inventory. Damn! This is gonna be a juicy turn-in. Let's run it. Let's go. 1 hour is like 20 to 30k aggros. It's fine. Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. Let's go see how much money we made in our fishing. And I haven't got any costumes lately. Any of you pre-order those costumes? I haven't done that in a lot, ever. I haven't pre-ordered any of the costumes they put up. I don't know if this was the first time or they did it before. But I know swimsuit is getting, the diving suit is getting, quite a bit of popularity. It's one of those things, if you miss it, you miss it, though. I don't know when they'll bring it back. Just want to try something new? Oh, gotcha. The stable shortcut? This is for having the Krugdalo Sanctuary. If you have all 3 tier 10 horses, you get the Krugdalo Sanctuary, just a few minor quests. That allows you to have a portable stable. It's really good. Next week for everyone, it's a Gooner suit. Oh, it comes out next week? Oh, gotcha. It's definitely a Gooner suit. But might help with the thumbnails, you know? It is 100% a Gooner suit. You should see the fits my Mystic and my Witch wear. They look badass. Does it include the new horse? No, the new horse, the Voltarion, whatever it's called, it's a tier 9 horse. It's not a tier 10 yet. I don't even have a setup for PvP. I'll come in and just check it out, I guess. That's from treasure item for owning all 3 tier 10s. Yep. Swap my Awakening Dosa for Awakening Witch. Really wish one would... Yeah, she's a good character. I'd say she's about, you know... I'd say she's on par with Dosa, Awakening Dosa. They're both really good PvE classes. They're claiming the current swimsuits are buy them now or lose them. Seems weird to pass on the sales with that, but whatever. Wait, if you don't get the Gooner suit, it doesn't... Is it coming out or not? Whoa, look at this. 130 on the Bladstar and the Silver Beltfish. Crazy. Come on. Work with me, old man. Oh my god. Come on. I just press random buttons. I don't know if there's a method to this madness. I just press buttons. 2.9 billies. Gimme. Let's go. That's fishing money right here, boys. Bee jelly. All right. I actually needed to do this. Hold up. So like, I was making this video and I forgot to do like my setup for fishing, so let me do that really quick. All right, so this is my fishing setup. Here's the amount of mastery I am running. So 2374 mastery right now with a seafood cron meal popped. This is my crystal setups. I'm missing 2 crystal slots. I don't really care. That little bit of mastery doesn't seem like a big deal to me. Full try pre-own using the maximum durability reduction resistance setup. So we got the, what is this called? Blacksmith's Blessing for that minus 30%. We got the wool otter carrying pack, pay to win. We got a pen fishing chair. But yeah, try and Tet clothes. No pen there, unfortunately. But we got a Grandpa Kron's fishing rod. It's down to 500 now, but I still have a Cool Wind fishing rod, so this will last me like quite a while. I'm thinking these two combined, I'm good till the end of the year, at least close to it. But now there's also the Pay to Win fishing rod released. For 1,000 pearls, you can get 30 days of this. Same thing as the Grandpa Kron fishing rod, but you don't need as much durability reduction resistance. So, you know, even if you're not capped on the durability reduction resistance, you can, this will last you a month. So, you know, just a heads up. And it comes with 1,000 pearl box. So it's, sorry, 1,000 A coins for 1,000 pearls plus this. Me, I didn't buy it. I don't need it. I'm good. We'll figure it out later. So, yeah, it's not terrible. I mean, for people who are not like fully pay to win to like get the full 92% durability reduction resistance, someone said something about the face. But yeah. Someone say something. Nice, you're trying to start something here? Huh? Look at me. Look at me. Look! I know you're all tabbed. Tab back in. Tab back in real quick. I want to show you something. Alright. Let's go set up the fisher and we'll call it a night. I got you guys, didn't I? My sleep paralysis demon. Oh no. Sorry, I had to. Going all in on AFK instead of promoting grind mobs and other life skills. As long as they don't overinflate prices, like make vendor crons 4 mil each, I'm actually okay with it. I only grind on stream nowadays, so I barely get an hour of grinding in per day, and I'm okay with that. Like after work, I'm like, you know, with my wife and son till like 8 when he sleeps, spend some time with the wife afterwards, or gonna fall asleep early, take a nap. I don't know. It's not till like 10-ish that I get on my PC to be able to play, so I'm okay with the current state of things. But you know, if you want to grind, you have that option. You can make a lot more money per day than me. So, you know, I like them having a variety. Like that's what RuneScape's doing with like a lot of its skills, right? Like some of those skills have like very low rates, but they started adding in other training methods. It's not that they invalidate the old training methods, but they have like different categories of it. Some are like very AFK. You have mining, which is like you know, 30k XP an hour, just clicking once every 5 minutes. That's very AFK. You need 13 million to get to 99, so that's a lot of hours, and you can only get 30k an hour at the higher end of it. So, you know, it is a very slow grind regardless, but it's an option. People who can't play actively to level it up and get like 100k plus XP an hour doing 3-tick granite, they got that option. If you want something active but not as sweaty as going 3-tick granite, you get to go do like volcanic mines or something. So there are like, they start adding in different tiers of training methods or alternatives depending on the kind of playstyle people want to do. So that's been working out really great for them. So I hope BDO also like adds more like pseudo AFK stuff, or, you know, I'm really hoping for like land bartering, aka trading, you know, something somewhat AFK, but we can still plan out and stuff, and, you know, yeah. Pansy having a wife and kids is already a big deal. Yeah, thanks, man. Oh, my son, he's growing so fast. He's almost 2 years old now. Every day I like get surprised him doing stuff. Like recently, I learned that he can read numbers. I didn't know he can read it. I hear him saying 1, 2, 3 all the way to 20 because like repeating stuff. But then just for the heck of it, I started writing down numbers and asking what it is, and he's like telling me. I'm like, oh man, he's actually way ahead of what I thought he was. uh, the funniest thing was, but on his hand, he can only count to 5 on his hands. Like if you show him this, he'll say 5, 3, 2. So now I'm like, how much is this? And he's like, 2, 5. I'm like, you're not wrong. Every day I learn something new about him. Uh, so adorable. Current state of BDO, PvE, and PvP. How's the balance of characters in PvP and PvE? Well, the class balance completely got flipped upside down and changed today with the new patch. So we'll have to wait and see on the balancing, how classes are scaling with the new AP system, new stat system and everything. So can't really comment on the class balance. Previously, before this patch, it was okay. There was a few S tier outliers, but majority of the classes were in that A tier mark. Some of them were underperforming in B and C, but majority, like I'd say 75% of the classes were in A tier before. So hopefully we can get back to that point. But yeah, there are metas like Suck Mystic came into the meta. Really happy about that. Current state in PvE, I say PvE is pretty good. I mean, I think it's a W change with that weekly Pit of Undying change. So now it's not a daily anymore, it's a weekly. So in terms of like PvE content, obviously you have your grinding. You have weekly boss rush solo. Then you have the party boss rush. You have dungeons. You have Pit of Undying. You have guild bosses if you want to do them. They're not really a challenge, but free money. But I think there's enough of a variety. I think you can say that PvE is in a decent spot now. And now, bottom line is we have to get off our ass, stop being lazy, and actually do them. And I'm talking to myself, by the way, because I haven't done any of that extra content for a long time. But I think they're still good to do, so we should definitely try to put in the effort to play this more like an MMORPG, which I'll certainly try. We'll see how far I get. I got limited time, so it's only on streams that I get to play BDO. And I'm playing other MMORPGs as well, so we're doing content for other MMOs as well. So, I love MMORPGs. It's my favorite genre. I play other things too, but rarely. I never stick to it very long. MMORPGs have been a constant for like 2 decades, so over 2 decades now. So, yeah, in terms of PvE, I think game's in a good spot, going in the right direction there. They've been making improvements and stuff. PvP is a bit, I think you just got to accept it, that it's not going to go back to what it was. It's not going to be that Guild Wars system, that open world, heavy open world system that it used to be. If you want open world PvP, you got 2 Arsha servers. You got anonymous Arsha and you got regular Arsha. You can enjoy it there. Yeah, you're not going to be jumping as many people in PvE builds under geared and stuff like we used to back in the day, but it's what it is. I mean, I do miss that whole Guild War system. You just go to grind somewhere and you see someone who's like in the opposite guild red and you start duking it out. But the game's changed, you just got to accept it. So for PvP, they rotate through like AOS, Guild League. There's still Node Wars and sieges going on. Probably not as popular as before, but they're still active. Node Wars are still happening. Pretty much, what is it, every day, every other day? I forget the cycle, but because it's a solo instance. Wait, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, Tank? Short-term memory here. But yeah, in PvP, PvP still exists in the state that ganking at grind spots. Oh, it's that karma change, right? Like before, we used to just deck on a enemy guild if we wanted to spam kill someone or just like duke it out in PvP. Now you can't deck another guild unless they accept it. So no one's accepting decks, so no more single-sided declarations to just immediately deck and jump someone. So now the other guild has to accept it, which they won't, because it's just wasting their players' time, So now you have to You can kill them a couple times with your karma, but before, you know, you used to be able to, at least even in the karma system, in the old days, you used to like, it used to take like 30k per kill, and you used to grind back like half of it before they ran back to the spot. But now, within 2 or 3 kills, you'll be in the in danger zone there. So the game's changed. You got to accept it for what it is, and just, you know, enjoy it for what it is. If you don't enjoy it, go play something else. Come back another time. You know, I'm always happy about taking vacations from the game. Shouldn't really feel pressure to continue playing it. Like, it's not your job, right? So don't hesitate to go explore other games and play other things, you know? But you just got to accept the state of the game for what it is. I mean, now PvP is in Arsha, PvP is in AOS. Those are like the pinnacle PvP content. You know, Node Wars and Sieges are still as active as they have been for the past year and a half. But yeah. Even just grabbing a daily reward of fishing 24/7. Yeah, that's my break. If it's not fun, no need to play. Exactly. Exactly. Like, a lot of people like used to a lot of my friends used to always complain about stuff, but when I think about it, it's not that they're, you know, negative people as in general. It's just that we spent so much time on BDO. It's one of those games that we spend thousands of hours in. So people are just really passionate about it. When you spend that much time in a game, you know, you'll see the flaws of it a lot more clear than other people. But if it's not a good game, we wouldn't have played it for so many tens of thousands of hours, right? My game keeps disappearing from the tray when I FK. You should see if there's any crash logs to it. Put in a ticket with support. They should help guide you to find those logs that might be able to give some answers. Seems to be doing well number-wise nowadays. Oh, I haven't actually checked the Steam charts for a while. So the Steam charts aren't going to be accurate because it doesn't show us the PC client numbers like I play on the PC client. So, yeah, let's see. But it does give us a accurate representation of the player trends. So, it's okay. It's okay. It's nothing crazy. Let me put up on the screen here. So, like, right now, there has been an uptick. Usually when a ball comes around, and you can see these upward swings. These are representative, like, Heidel and Calpheon balls usually, or some big event. But that's just the nature of the game. It's a very event-driven game. So, like, yeah. I think it's in the state that it's in a healthy state. I don't think it's in a bad state. Sure, we had a lot more players back in the day, but who cares? I mean, like, we don't interact with majority of them anyway. So yeah, it's a consistent player base, and it's something to be respected because, like, a lot of games don't last this long, and they don't maintain this player base for these many years. And this isn't the full player base. This could be just like a third of it. We don't know the exact numbers of how many players are playing on PC client versus Steam client, but important thing that we look for here is the trend. So I think this game's going to be around for at least another 5 years, if not 10. So I have no worries about BDO. So I think it's never going to be a mainstream MMORPG. They had the opportunity for that. They dropped the ball, and I don't think their mindset is one that can harbor mainstream numbers. But that's okay. I mean, as long as they're okay with the numbers they're at right now, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with this kind of player base. I think it's a healthy number for a game to have. It's certainly better than a lot of other MMORPGs, so, you know, gotta respect it. Adore's Spirit Essence Knowledge is not showing up. I got the pieces. Check the BDO Rares Discord, I'd say. I have a guide up there. I'm not sure if you're missing any steps. Subscriptions? Like what? Subscription-based games? Like WoW, Final Fantasy? Very few. Very few games have subscriptions nowadays. BDO subscription is basically our value pack and stuff. Value pack, Book of Old Moon, Blessing of Kama Sylvia. Oh, where's the BDO Rares link? Jade Starlight Forest might be busted. Dang. Where is my invite link? So this is the BDO Rares Discord. It has a section for all the rare treasure items. So, oh, you can check it out. I was hoping they consolidated. They did, but in this very stupid manner. So they've been selling these Blessing of Old Moon things. Oh. And these are very expensive. Where's the 30-day ones? Is there any 30-day ones right now? And that's loyalty. Time to become a pumpkin. Let's see. So yeah, every month they've been putting this thing out. I don't know why they keep saying it's on sale. It's expensive as fuck. 4,200 pearls? It's ridiculous. Yeah. Oh, sorry, my camera's in the way. But yeah, it's stupidly expensive. They should make this like a flat 20 bucks a month and call it a day. All right, chat, time for me to head to bed. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate all the follows, subs, and everything. Thank you for the support. And dude, it's been a chill night hanging out. So I'll see you guys again tomorrow. We might be doing something different tomorrow, but we'll stream nonetheless. So take it easy. Good night, good day, wherever you are, and I'll catch you soon. Peace. I appreciate the lurkers. Take it easy, guys. Awesome. Thank you for the follows. Appreciate y'all. I think we need to zoom in a bit more. Need to redo the camera angle. I think the Mystic needs a hot tub shot. Let's go.